What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
We're back.
From
How are
outer
you?
space.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes, we are back from
Back
outer
again.
space.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to another session of Vecna.
No.
Evil Ruin. For the cast of D&D Play 20.
Uh-huh.
These very wacky and thrill-seeking people are going to be going against the main bulk of the cult today. But before we get into that,
Can
I
I
would
just
like them
say-
to roll me... Yes.
I like how I
Final
told you
words?
how to position yourself, and immediately we go live, you're back here.
Well, I do that to like kind of lean in
No.
when I'm talking. I will lean back in a minute.
Yeah, but they
11.
only
Who
see this.
needs a forehead?
Fine, they know what I look like. I'll
Yeah.
be back there in a minute. So roll initiative, please.
11.
Initiative. Oh boy. I
Do
don't have
I-
my dice out.
Real initiative or intro initiative?
Intro.
Intro.
Does that make a
initiative.
difference?
Yes.
Okay,
How
14.
nervous we are. So that's 12.
Ooh.
I actually rolled
Can it
pretty
be?
low.
Can it be real initiative? 'Cause,
Roll me a
that is
D100. Let's see if luck favors you today.
that is a 22 on the initiative, not the
You're-
D100.
You're going first.
Apparently. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see if I brought a D100 in my travel dice bag. I did. I'm so smart.
We're gonna make it like a divine intervention.
Oh, okay. If I roll under a 10 or under, you can keep it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone is looking at the stream, we have character cards,
We
everyone.
do. Surprise, surprise. Thank
That-
you, Peter.
Is a 56.
Yeah.
Nope. Nice try.
That's my level. You don't know.
Dude, level at
All
heart.
right.
It's the level
So-
of my heart. Yeah, I'm terrible. Get out.
Let's get cracking. Let's start with who's highest? Milo.
Or just character introductions.
Yeah, character introductions.
Okay. Hi, I'm Saint. I play Milo, who is a reborn barbarian wizard, which is a very weird combo, but we're checking it out. She is, I don't really know because I missed last session, but apparently we're all fine.
Yeah.
And she's introduced her familiar that she remembered she had suddenly. Which I decided uses the stats of an owl, but looks like a canary because I think it's cute and it's very canary in a coal mine, which I decided this morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she is traveling and adventuring mostly willingly with her
It's the
bestie
companion.
caretaker
Little bit of both.
boss.
Is that what she
Something?
is? Your caretaker?
I
I
don't
thought she was your
I am the
butler.
caretaker, yes.
Yeah.
with Estra. They've been together for a long while at this point.
Your BFG.
BFG. All right.
But what
Nice.
best friend?
Big friendly
What's the
giant.
Oh,
I'm a little friendly giant then.
I was like, we're both short.
True. We're all short now.
Yeah. We're all small now.
Mm-hmm.
We're a party of small creatures.
All right. Up next,
Peter.
Peter.
Hello?
Oh, hi. I'm Lazarus, and I am a human/kobold cleric sorcerer.
Human/kobold.
I was human, but the gods saw fit to turn me into a kobold when I died. Next.
You mean the dice decided you turned into a kobold when you reincarnated?
Hence the gods. Yes, the dice gods. You're both right.
Technically the
next.
gods, because there was no druid present.
That is true. I believe that brings us to Esther.
Estra. Hi everyone, my name is Maria Narvakapunda. I am the Milo's little Estra companion. I am a little autonomous paladin of devotion. I am the caretaker. I am here to follow Milo and help Milo in all the shenanigans that we can get up to. So, there you go. That's me.
Well, I'm
Alright.
Brandon. I am
That's
playing good old Xenoth. Xenoth is just your average ASMR monk who usually works alone, because that's how he was contracted for the most part. But apparently these people showed up, and now he's having to deal with them also in his job of saving whoever he is supposed to save. So we'll figure it out. He's also been to his parents' home for the first time, which was interesting. But he's on a
Indeed.
job, so we'll go from there.
We will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I believe that is our cast. And of course, last but certainly not least, my name is Raza. I will be your DM, not Vector, for this evening, or day, wherever you are in the world, or afternoon. And before we pick up where we left, it is only fair if someone wants to do a short recap. Doesn't have to be a long one, because I guess you were just mostly in this dungeon, in the catacombs. You can have a inspiration if you wish, if you want to attempt it.
I'm happy to do
All
that
I
again.
know is that the butler is sleeping with Xenoth's mom.
Of course, yes. That's what Estra figured
It wasn't
out.
even here last session,
That's-
and that's what I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the hot tea.
Give me my inspiration.
So the butler did her.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's always the butler.
Yeah.
So yeah, last time we needed a place to rest, and Xenoth offered to take us to his family home, and we learned that he's never actually lived there. But we went anyway. His parents were out. The butler didn't recognize him immediately, but then let us in and was very accommodating. We realized that the butler talks very fond of his mom, and like Milo said, probably we clearly know there's a very complex love affair going on there.
Definitely.
We were taken to our rooms, and the paladin Amakir, which we had met on the way and had saved Estra, said they would get us some supplies and give us a hand. We all slept quite well. Lazarus had shown they have kleptomania and couldn't really control it, stealing something from Xenoth's home and then giving it back the next morning, which made Xenoth very angry and have a go at him. And he also got threatened by the paladin, who now was a lot like in full play. It seemed to be in a more almost infiltrating outfit, like with black and stuff.
More like
I think the word you're looking for is hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
Thanks.
in all leather black.
When
yes.
you
Oh.
switch the plate for leather, definitely hotter.
Yeah, it's definitely hotter.
So she also gave us each a potion of healing, of superior healing, and potion of necrotic resistance, which Xenoth told us to keep an extra one for us because
Yep.
he
I already had it.
he already has that. We then proceeded. She said she would stay on the outside of the cemetery to ensure that through there we wouldn't get there would be no.
Pincer maneuvered.
Yeah,
Basically.
there would be no more reinforcements coming. Whilst we went back, we set up a couple. Oh, we learned she has a Holy Avenger, which is pretty powerful, and that Esther wants. We kind of went inside with detect evil and good, which then switched to detect magic. We detected a bunch of traps. There were no corpses around. We had left a bunch of corpses, and there were no corpses around. They all been dragged away, and the drag marks seemed to lead us to said traps. So we were very wary of that. We found a coffin that was said to explode. We considered taking it with us, but we decided against it. We dispelled a bunch of these traps. We didn't get hit by anything until we got to the secret door where we had the big fight with the two mages last time. And we couldn't dispel what was on the other side of the door, and we couldn't see, so Astra protected everyone, triggering it herself, and then coming back. Everyone realized most of these traps were probably necrotic, so everyone took their potions of necrotic resistance and continued to explore. We found a corridor full of bone piles that were trapped with cloud kill that led to two big double doors, which seem very fancy, which we assume is where everyone else is hiding. But instead we went to double check what was to the north of that, so that we didn't get flanked and attacked on two fronts. We found a latrine, which Lazarus was very keen to use, and then Xenoth went with Milo's owl canary familiar to not only trigger the traps that he was immune to, so that we didn't have to suffer their effects, and investigate the couple of rooms that we had left up here to check.
Yep.
There was definitely things behind those. We decided to leave that for last, and they investigated the library. When the spells had worn off, we joined them. We found a couple interesting books, a coffin, big coffin with a lid in had a shape of an open book carved into it with a name that I can tell you is, where was it? Iron Griffinstone. We took note of it. We found a couple interesting books and a secret door. I think it was Xenos who found the secret door.
Yeah.
We opened it, which led to a secret passage, which led to a room with two borrowers, which is where we're now. We easily destroyed them without them being able to do much, and that's basically where we're at.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly not a D&D event with other players trying to use the DM's traps against them, especially the one who can pick up a sarcophagus with a cliff warding. Give them props for that, even if it wasn't very practical. But yes, you are basically standing in the gore of not one but two demons, more specifically Bargros, that were no match for you.
Can I just say, where's my inspiration?
That's just a button you
It was
click, you're fine.
implied,
Yeah.
but sure, you may have your inspiration.
Thank you. Confirmation.
Confirmation is always appreciated. Alright, all good. So yes, gore-splattered adventurers, please take it away.
I've named my familiar, by the way.
Oh, what's the name?
Of course you do.
His name is Cheeky.
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 Okay, so I am going to immediately put that in enemies, not object allies.
With a
Wow.
Y or an IE?
Why?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Milo's bird
And I'm not sure that Estra has made the connection on why I named him that.
Okay.
I think so. I will ask you in a minute.
Well,
How strong is your bond as companions? That's the test.
So is this the door here?
yes.
Oh wait, is it down or is it
we
the one
haven't
down?
gone in, we haven't gone in this one yet.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this door led to the
No.
corridor next
This
to
goes-
our cell.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this goes to the hallway. There's also one door outside of that we heard some movement in, but we didn't want to fight them because they seemed,
Like,
like they're gonna hurt.
and this
And
is
have
where
we heard
Lazarus-
movement here?
Yeah, no, so
That's next on our
below.
list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lazarus is right outside the secret door.
Yeah.
And if I move just Milo down here, like this is the cell we came
Yeah.
out of. That is
Oh,
the,
okay.
There's a
This-
bunch of
Yeah.
books
Ugh,
over
this
here.
is-
There's
yeah.
a library over there.
This is the door that we think there's something
Yeah.
behind that we've
And
not
this
really
was
dealt
our
with.
cell that we were in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the library is like
That's where
this
you
area
kept that.
here.
Gotcha.
So that's yeah, we haven't really been to this door. It was gonna be our next step.
Yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes or do I still have the detect magic up?
When did you cast that in the library?
Detect magic I cast before Xenoth went and triggered the traps. I switched from the detect evil and good to the detect magic.
I
We
would
did
say
spend time to.
sometime
We had to
searching
wait.
the library.
I think we
Yeah.
had to wait, so I couldn't remember how long that
It
took.
was a minute
Yeah,
to
I
wait
would-
for the cloud kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
The
send
fight
Sheik
was
to go
like-
listen at that door.
And then you were searching the library. And so I would say, to be fair, I think it's about to run out.
Okay, so I'll just if I look at the door, do I see any glyphs?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Milo, did you say you were going to listen at it?
No, I'm gonna send Shiki to listen in.
Oh,
He has better perception than I do.
perfect.
Yeah, go cheeky.
I will roll for
Good
him.
cheeky. Good
He gets
cheeky.
advantage.
Did we, by chance, do a roll to see if either of us knew what these creatures were?
You did.
Yes,
I
Okay.
we
believe
knew they
one of you
were-
did. I think
yeah,
Astra.
Okay.
I think Astra Pokedex them to her database.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's 14. I didn't roll
14?
very well.
Is cheeky just listening out for movement?
Voices,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Cheeky sidles up to the door, and after a moment of trying to listen in, doesn't get anything from the other side.
Okay. I just kind of shrug at Estro.
Alright, let's. Asher kind of goes forward. I'll open the door. Is it up?
Kaboom.
Is it
No, it's no. It's
Yeah, I
not.
know, right? I was like, wait.
It is not.
Okay.
So you try it.
Yeah, if it's not
it is
spells,
got a-
all the traps have been spells. I'm not too concerned.
Yeah. It has a big sturdy lock on it. That's all that is imposing.
Oh, but
Passage.
is it locked?
Look at it. Perception.
Well, I clicked on it to open it. I tried to open it.
I
That is true. That makes sense. It is not.
Great.
Hmm.
So I step through.
That's somehow more suspicious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
step through. What is this?
Hello.
Yeah, I peek. I'm not stepping through the door completely. I just peeking my head out the door.
How suspicious. It's just a room. She's like glaring at me. She knows me too well. Estra, you walk into what seems to be.
I didn't walk in.
A
I
makes-
peeked my head in around the door. I told that. I said that.
Sorry, turn of phrase. You peek in to what seems to be a makeshift cell, but this is basically part of like the what's it called? The latrines down here. And
Mhm.
the smell's coming through. There's like a cot here at the back of the room. Yeah, it's just like a mattress, a top below shelf. But apart from that, and like obviously maybe like a bucket that maybe some prisoner had done their business next to it, there's nothing in here. Just a very
I
bleak room.
think this is where they kept one of the prisoners that we were meant to find, and they have since moved.
Hmm.
Just in case, I'll go
Sure.
in and investigate the car, and look for any secret passages. Because if they took them out, it doesn't seem like they took them out through the Balgars. So I just want to make sure there's no other way out of this room.
Most likely not.
Just as a reminder, why are we not going in the room where we know there's something in it?
Because we were trying to make sure nothing's gonna flank us and us having to fight on two fronts.
Ugh. I want to hit something.
Well, you just did.
You may hit something.
Yeah.
But it was so easy to kill.
I
Barely
will
counts.
do an investigation around the room for secret doors.
Okay. While they're doing that, I'm gonna go back towards the library, and see what I can find. Seeing as there's nothing really there, and they have it on hand. I just want to quickly go through the books before we move on.
I would also like to go to the library because I don't know what we actually saw last game, and I am a wizard, so I want to make sure there's nothing that I can use in there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
So you
follow.
guys will go back there. So yeah, go for it.
Don't know where the
Astro,
library is.
do me
Where was the library?
You
perception
would have
check.
right over here.
Perception or invest? I did investigation. Do you need perception?
Perception.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Perception.
What was your
is-
investigation?
Over here.
Yeah.
My investigation was a 22. My perception would be a 23.
Go, roll with advantage. That's such a high investigation.
I have
Okay.
advantage in
Then-
perception. It would be. You want me to roll again?
That's true. You have a sense of shield. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just the perception now.
Yeah,
The
the
book's my love.
perception is 23. Like I said.
23.
The book's Milo with this
Uh,
entire row, straight up.
So there's this wall here. Sorry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That seems a bit different to the rest of the stone wall here.
Yeah, I'll
And
try to find
investigate.
a. Yeah. Is the investigation that I did initially not? And you need to roll. I need to roll again.
No. I'll use that to, as you kind of get closer and you spot the wall. That's a little bit different. You kind of end up pressing against it, and it slides open. And you don't have a nose, but again, your olfactory senses are overwhelmed by the stench of sewage. And you look, and you kind of like cock your head through, and it's basically linked to the latrine that you had been in before over here.
Gotcha. That
So
makes
if you're thinking,
sense.
is there a room connected? Then if they took her, they took her this way,
This way.
not the other way.
Yep. I'm satisfied with that. Is there anything under the mattress, the cot? Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
I'll join the others, and I'll let you guys
Um,
know that I found how they probably took the person.
Yes. I'll just give you one thing. You don't find anything, but your olfactory senses pick up amongst the scent of sewage. You also pick up bits and pieces of perfume. Classy perfume.
Who is the fanciest victim we have?
I don't have
Ah.
the
Who
list
is
of
our
people.
fanciest victim?
Yeah, who is our fanciest victim? Highly
Wasn't there, like, a
knowledgeable
noble?
scholar
It wasn't.
or
it
human
wasn't
actor?
noble.
Human actor. Human actor. Indrina Lansonet. Actor who moves
Who's
in
out?
Neverwinter's highest social circles. Seems like the
Yeah.
culprit.
Yes. So you have this in your database, and I think you have a hard copy of it too. It's given to you.
Yeah.
We did get pictures. Mhm.
Yes.
But she's not there
So
now.
yes,
So.
you are again 99% sure, because again there's always a margin of error, that this
Mhm.
was Itrina Lamsettle. So
And if it still smells like her, they didn't take her away that long ago.
So, again, there's nothing else in the room, so we could quickly patch over to the library. All right. So what are we looking for?
Pretty much everything. Whatever. Pretty sure none of the books that detect magic, I don't think, pinged any magical books
No.
when we were through here. So anything that just looks out of place for us, anything that maybe looks like is in one section that maybe people grab all the time, it's hard to tell. They're just books, so we definitely spend some time just going through and see what pops out.
I'm looking for things. I don't know. I keep saying we. I'm looking for things.
Yeah.
That either look like spell books or that they might have rituals in them. Not even ones that you could necessarily use, but just information on them. Even.
I'm looking for occult stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for
so-
stuff that maybe they've taken off of people they've kidnapped.
Sure. So I guess you would spend the next 10 minutes or so kind of combing through
Sure.
Yeah.
the library. And you do find, I believe you might have. I don't think you picked them up before. I think you saw them on shelves when you're looking for the lever.
Yeah.
There's a book that describes the eye and hand of Vecna.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
Well,
So that's occult.
Mhm.
You also find a book that's not so occult. That's kind of a little bit nonsensical. It's called like a poetic title called "Quite Good Verse." Has a gold-plated cover, and there's also a book about Netherwinter's history. In this one, as you rifle through it, you find not one but two spell scrolls.
Ooh, six.
Ah, that should have pinged in the detect magic though.
Yes,
They were
it should have.
hidden.
However, you get the feeling that perhaps they were tucked away in these books, and that somehow kind of obscured your sight with some occult means.
Let me have my
Sure.
scrolls, Mari.
I'll take whatever the book, The Hand of and Eye of Vecna is in. I'll grab that. Plus the Quite Good Verse book, if it sounds musical, because I do have a musical instrument, so maybe there's something fun I can play later.
What
I'll
is
look at
the
the spell scrolls.
what is the title of the book? that you
Quite
said?
good verse.
Quite good verse.
Quiet.
Quite.
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 Oh, quite. Good.
Sounds like a poetry
verse.
book.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
kind of,
Or a
And-
bard's autobiography.
yeah. Xenoth kind of likes that.
And what was the name of the about a hand in Eye of Vecna?
I don't
That
think there was a
one-
title.
There is a title,
Okay.
which is depicted as the Whispered One.
Oh.
Okay.
And what was the third one?
It was just the two, and then some spell
Uh,
scrolls.
Neverwinter, a history.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boring.
No, I'll take that too, because I'm from here and I don't know this place.
That's where the spell books were. I mean, the spell scroll.
Yeah.
So if you
Cool.
want, Milo, do me an Arcana check
An Arcana check.
to see if you can decipher what these scrolls are of.
These
If
are
they're on
pretty-
my spell scroll list, if they're on my spell list, I should be able to read them, right?
Okay.
That's how
yes,
spells work.
that is true.
These are quite good finds here, guys.
I believe
So-
I only have
No.
to make a check if I'm trying to
Do you
cast
have-
it above a level I have.
Yes. Do you have up to 3rd level as a wizard or higher?
I have
Have-
third level is my highest.
Okay, so you don't.
Oh,
You have to roll for it.
No, I only have to roll for it if I'm trying to cast it.
Yeah, no,
I
but
can still
to see
read
what they
it.
are. Okay, but this is just so you kind of know what they are. Not about casting.
Sure. 9.
9.
I'll give you one of my
I mean-
inspirations. I have
I'm not
three.
using an inspiration on something I can already read.
Yeah. To be fair, as she said, she can kind of read it. So it's not about so much as understanding the spell. A 9 is enough for you to know that this is a spell of greater invisibility and major
Hmm.
image.
Oh,
Oh,
You always knew what they were. It was just about how much you knew about those spells. That's why I wanted you to roll.
not much.
maybe
I
one
know
of
a little bit more about greater image just because I already use mirror image so much. I
And
just
we've seen-
assume it's
Yeah,
similar.
illusion.
We've seen mages
illusion
do
stuff.
greater invisibility too, so maybe one of theirs.
Hmm.
Maybe they hit it for later on,
Yeah, just a
a backup just in case.
greater is oh, that's not how you spell that.
I think this book might come in handy later, guys.
So they're both 1/4, 1/5 level, correct?
I believe so. Let me just double check. Major image.
I think major image is third.
5th. Third?
3rd level. Actually, you would have been able to read that one. Yeah. it's
Major
before
image,
starting
I
out.
believe, is third.
Yeah.
Major
Third level.
image
Third level
is
Greater
illusion spell.
invisibility.
third, yeah.
Greater visibility. I
Greater
guess
is 4th.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't have because I'm multi-class, so I don't have that yet. But
So
Oh, yeah.
Xenoth, you took all the other books, or
Yeah, I grabbed them for now. I just shoved them in my bag. I would have told you guys that one of the books has something in it called The Eye and Hand of Vecna.
yeah? Okay.
I would assume that's probably important, but we have a
I mean,
mausoleum
Yeah.
to destroy.
yeah,
Ooh.
Zenith, as you were like flicking through it, you saw some like occult illustrations,
Hmm.
again depicting a mutilated eye and hand. But again, you didn't spend a lot. You didn't read
No.
through it, so
Okay. It's for later.
just basically skimmed it.
Okay.
Pretty graphic illustrations.
Interesting.
I have added a treasure to the notes, a treasure thing, so
Okay.
everyone can see what we got and who has it.
Hmm.
Because I think this is the first time we find something that we're keeping. Oh no, it isn't. Lazarus has the harp, correct?
Yeah.
I
Has
also
what?
a harp.
Yeah, worth
Oh yeah, I have a harp.
The little
2,500
golden harp from the other room.
gold.
And it's not exactly treasure, but I do have one of the wizards we killed spells book.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I will
Right,
put
right,
that.
But I haven't gone through it to see what's actually in it yet, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just kind of took it as a trophy.
yeah.
Well, continue to the big room.
Is that where the things are to fight?
Well, there's something around the corner, but we also have another room a little further down where I think is the big room. We didn't really have a chance to get there because we came up here first.
Who has the potion of invisibility we found, by the way?
Not me.
You found it. It was in the first session behind the hidden room.
I don't have it.
I don't have
I-
Potion of Invisibility in my list, but I can
Go
add
ahead
it.
and yeah. 'Cause you
Yeah, if
did
nobody
find it.
else has it, yeah.
You combed it through.
We
you found it,
probably, yeah,
You just proceeded through. You just
Yeah.
forgot about it.
yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, I
Regular-
definitely don't have
I have it now.
Okay.
it. Hand of Vecna. Sorry, I'm behind.
Wait.
I was doing something.
Well, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, we've already cleared this room. Now, Milo, you would know that this room here is the one that had stuff in it, but we were gonna ignore it, I think, or no?
Which one had stuff in it? Pick it again?
Right here where I am.
Oh, okay.
I think we're ignoring it and gonna move on, but that's up to you. Weren't here at the time, so I'll.
We heard sounds behind it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moaning, groaning, and a bunch of scraping.
Scraping, metallic scraping. But it was the
Yep.
same sounds we heard from the Balgars, right?
A little different, I thought.
Raz?
It was similar.
I mean, would it hurt to just take a peek?
Maybe.
Probably.
Because
but-
they did have the traps right at these doors.
Yeah.
So we assumed that whatever was there was going to be immune to the damage, and maybe we didn't want to deal with that.
But if we're checking everything else that we don't get come out from behind, I guess they can't open the door if they haven't yet. Yeah.
Exactly. If they didn't arouse when we killed the Bulgaras from here, then we're assuming no.
Gross. Alright, yeah. Maybe we hit it on the way back? Just
On the way out?
to
Okay.
clear it? Yeah.
Sure.
I'm fine.
Wait, and let's move on. We had down here was our last. I know we didn't set off these traps yet, I don't believe. Or did we?
Correct.
No.
No, we
Okay.
didn't. We were gonna go back inside this room.
Yeah, the room here with the
Yeah.
window. Yeah.
Window with the window, close the window, and let you trigger it.
Yes. Now, were these the same as the Cloud Kill ones, I believe, or no?
Yeah, they
Were
were.
these different? Okay. Excellent.
They look
Why
similar,
does
yeah.
Lazarus have a little skull?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
It's madness. Whatever caused madness.
Oh.
It'd be gone by now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And I don't think the Balguros can do that.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
Something should have affected mine, but yes, go ahead.
I'm going to.
Oh, that's protection from necrotic.
Oh, so
Oh,
maybe
it's a
you drank
necrotic
your potion?
resistance.
You might have drank your potion then.
I don't remember drinking it.
Yes, we all did.
Mari said we all drink it.
Oh, so I need to
That's
mark
probably why
mine
you have
off.
it. So I'm going to
Oh,
open the
it is
window,
0.
use Mage Hand to get rid of all this, and then come stay in
Okay.
here.
And as you cast your mage hand, disrupt the piles of bones, like clockwork, the traps, bones that are scattered, erupt into clouds of poison gas.
Close the window.
Yeah. Close the window. Did you trigger all 3?
Of course. What Mage Hand's for.
I would. You would have done it with this mage hand. I would let him do that.
Mm-hmm.
I keep an eye out through the window since we can see till the spell disappears before
Yep.
we go out. Should be only a
Yeah.
minute or so.
It lingers for a bit, but unlike before, the cloud seems to now be moving down the corridor until it kind of just disappears from sight.
Right.
So
I think
up.
we're good, guys.
Sorry, it would be going up.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Just
All
one
right.
second. Sorry, I'm having some trouble here. Is everything okay on the stream? Can someone check? Because it just glitched for me.
Just you.
Looks okay to
good for
me.
me.
Looks fine to me.
Hi. Whew. Continue.
All right. All right. So
We all
It
clear?
says
yeah, clear.
Belvedere said Estra was a little quiet.
That was
by
10 minutes
comparison.
ago.
That
yeah,
was
I
ages
already
ago.
messaged her.
Yeah, I did put myself louder. It should be fine since.
Hey, Dungeon Speedrun, good to see you, Belvedere. Good to see you. Ha ha ha.
Hey guys, good to see you. All right. So Xenoth, are you standing there?
I
Suspicious question.
didn't get right up to the door. This was right where the traps
okay.
were that came off.
Yeah.
I made that sound more ominous than I meant to make it sound. It's only because as you are close to the door, you would hear what sounds to be ominous chanting
Ah,
from the other side.
Ritual.
ominous. Can't go wrong with ominous chanting. Nothing bad with that. Nope.
Never suspicious.
Never. Strange. I hear something behind the store, guys. Chanting of some sort. Well, shall we burst in and explode whatever's there?
I would love to burst in.
I assumed that.
I'm gonna mirror image myself.
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's anything. I would like to, before we go in, cast protection from evil and good on. You are mirror imaging, so I'll cast it on
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, do that.
I'm going to, because I don't know exactly what's going to go on. Right before we go in, I'm just going to look at everybody and go, I'm going to go high to start. And try and
None
cover
of
as
us can
much
reach
room.
very high.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to open.
Oh, sorry. I was going to run on the walls or the ceiling and just get some cover and see what I can find. And whatever the biggest thing in there, I think I'm going to go right for it.
I'm just gonna head for whatever, like, the heaviest chanting section is.
Okay. Perfect.
Speaking of which, Raza, a quick DM question. Can I, use my action for a bonus action? I know I can't use I can't use an action as a bonus action, but can I use a bonus action as an action?
A bonus action.
I always
Usually because
allow it in
bonus
my
actions
games,
are.
but
You do it?
I
It's
always
just
do
usually
because
because
it's
bonus
still an
actions are
action.
like.
It's up
Yeah.
to you, Res. It's not rules as written, but I'm just
No.
checking.
Okay. Okay, to be
Roger.
fair, I would say it depends
On
what
what
it
it
is you're
was.
planning.
Uh, I
That'll be cool. if
it would
it's-
either be
makes
it would
sense.
either be raging or blade singing, neither of which are
Hmm.
spells, so it wouldn't conflict with that.
Okay. I would say not for this case.
Okay.
We can just take an extra turn
Yeah.
till you're ready.
I only have a minute on my mirror image. I'll just do it when we get in there and get started.
Gotcha.
I don't want to wait.
Okay.
So
Sounds
what
good.
bonus action do you do first? Because you can do it with mirror image, right?
Yeah. I'll Blade song first. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. If I cast the protection from evil and good on myself, Lazarus, what do you do?
I do the same thing on myself.
Okay. And then Xenoth opens the door.
Yes. I blade song first because it increases my speed. Sorry, I do that.
Alright, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna tap
Go for
myself with guidance. Is the door open before we do all this? I would double check that first.
And it is not.
Oh, does it need thieves' tools? I would have done that before we.
Yeah,
Yep, I'll allow
that's
that.
what we're gonna do when we're about to go in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is. Where is my thieves' tools? +9. That is 24.
The sturdy padlock collapses to the ground.
I will just. Do you mind, Milo? Because I think you have more speed than me. I'll just be there instead.
Yeah, I got 50 feet, so whatever you like.
Yeah. Yes, I have less to
Me
run
too.
in. Yeah, I have less to run in, so
Yeah, all good.
Right.
let's do this.
Okay. All or nothing. Charge forth. I'll be first through.
Go.
Oh, there's a few things in here.
Oh my
What do
god!
I see?
So.
Jesus.
This is fine!
It's Cutlass. As you burst forth into the room, Zeno, you find yourself in an enormous room
Yep.
that features raised galleries. This is all happening all the time. At the east and the west end, right?
Yep.
There's 6 chanting figures
Okay.
in the eastern gallery. Their hands raised towards a spherical cage hanging from the 30-foot tall ceiling. There's a ritual being cast here, obviously. And on the opposite side, there's a dome of spherical force surrounding an ominous figure holding out their hands, kind of like focus, her eyes looking towards you as if you were expected. I'll
Mhm.
give you a closer look at her.
Okay.
And you also see.
So is that this one?
No,
Really
that's
quick? Yes, you also.
that's her.
It's this one.
No,
this
that's
one.
that one. Yeah.
This one.
Oh, sorry, over there. Okay.
Yeah, the two that we killed are back, so I'm hoping they have -D4 to everything from Raised Dead and Resurrection. Because I double tapped them.
And you did double tap them. And interesting. We'll get to those in a minute. You see, apart from the cultists, really quick, you see the very familiar Nothics.
Okay.
There's at least 5 of them in here.
Okay.
Though these two seem to be, shimmering through the wall. Although they're dome of force, I suppose. You see the prisoners. What seems to be a terrified elf and a terrified noble woman as well.
Okay.
Does one of them
but-
smell like perfume?
Yeah,
He'll
the
do a set
woman.
check for me in a minute. Xenoth, I think what's most interesting, perhaps not surprising to you, because it's a Vecna cult, is this individual who's staring at you.
Okay.
And
Who we saw before.
across the room, you saw before, you killed
Mhm.
him.
Yeah.
You got double
Ooh.
tapped on her.
Hello.
But really quick, as everything's happening, you notice that he's still got the same damage to his body that Astra inflicted on him.
Ooh,
Do
interesting.
me a quick bullet time perception check.
Also, everyone has blast except me, because
Astra
everyone
also has
blast.
blast.
16.
For a minute for this fight. There you go.
Nice.
Sorry, what did you say?
That's-
Perception?
Yes, mostly from Xenoth, who can see
We
us.
can
16.
Well, if he's opened the door, we can all see him. He's directly in front of us.
Sure. I guess Xenoth is not that tall. That's
I
fair.
don't see anything.
I'm 4 feet.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a
Where-
17.
Where there's patches, actually one sec. This would be mostly on the woman, sorry, not on the man.
Oh.
Okay.
The man seems to be almost completely intact. The woman seems to be kind of like got a weird kind of jerky movement to her with a crazy grin on her face.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, they are fully expecting you.
Yeah,
And-
obviously.
You're gonna take a few crossbow bolts from these guys that were hiding
Okay.
around the corner. The closest nothing will lunge at you, and so will him. Surprisingly enough, the man, the mage, this necromancer, lunges at you with a ferocity that's not human.
Yeah,
Alright.
they've been animated dead, I feel.
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, Raza. Nice,
Yeah.
polite, awesome DM. Would you let me retcon my spell I cast to something else?
Not after you've seen in the room.
Dang it! Hey, I wasn't
Yeah.
asking you.
I wouldn't, but that's up to the DM.
No. That is metagaming.
I know.
Not allowed
It's
to
just
do
I'm going to be
that.
wasting a spell slot as a result.
Rip.
Well, that's too bad, so sad. Let me roll that. Okay, I have to do it manually. 14 misses.
Yep.
15 misses.
Yep.
22.
22 will
This is
hit.
me.
22,
Sorry.
is that the crossbow?
Crossbow bolt. These are the bolts. Yeah. That would be
Are
4
you gonna
points of
deflect-
piercing.
You gonna
deflect
do the
missile?
thing?
I'm not wasting reactions on deflect missiles.
On
I
these
need it
punks.
for Mage Slayer.
Okay.
That's smart.
Well,
And
Well,
10
but
misses.
he
So only
said the guy is
one.
lunges at you, not with a spell.
That's,
Yeah,
I
it's-
think he's just keeping it in reserve just in case.
It's
But
4 damage. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
The Nothic. Yeah.
I know I could throw it back and hopefully kill it, but
No, don't worry about it.
mm-mm.
And the Nothic.
I'm assuming the 3
Excellent.
people behind me have a lot more AoE spells than I do.
11.
I don't have
Yeah.
any.
I
Don't count on
punched it.
me.
I don't
Yep.
have any.
And
I know Peter always does. He just never uses them.
I wait for the right moment.
Yeah,
So you never use them.
and
Gotcha.
16 misses, I believe.
sure
as well.
does. Gotta hit me with 18.
Yeah, the man in front of you lunges at you, and I'll give this to you as he does so.
Mhm.
At the moment where he almost connected, his fingernails, basically look like they, basically exploded from his fingertips
Mhm.
into these long, sharp claws that seem
Okay.
again very unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he was animated. And that is their surprise attacks. Again, there's no more because you're all kind of behind him.
Yep.
Xenoth was the one in the vicinity. Please roll me initiative.
Question:
Let's
Was
begin this
that a spell?
There was not.
Okay.
It was a claw attack.
Okay.
Well, that's horrible.
Oh man,
Yes.
on. I wanted my 19 from earlier.
Can I have the tracker up?
Yeah.
Initiative tracker.
I rolled terrible.
I rolled really good.
I rolled terrible.
Rosa, do I like maybe like half of the reroll for half helping with the recap by talking about Xenos' mom and the butler? Can I just add like a couple points to my initiative?
I can give you an inspiration if you want.
I
I
rolled
have-
really low.
I have plenty. Take one.
I think
Okay.
Estra would love to be that support for you right now.
Yeah. Plus,
Thanks.
I rolled an 18 anyway, so 23 is fine for me.
That still sucks, but it's at least 2 points higher.
No.
9. Hate everything. Ugh.
I'll be their group initiative.
Oh, good. It's still an eye.
Oh my.
That's okay.
Even with your initiative is a ability check, right?
Yeah. We don't add less to that. The attacks and saves only.
Yeah.
I will try.
Although, Brandon-
less.
Hi.
You gave yourself guidance, right?
I sure did.
So
Are you adding that to your initiative?
Ooh.
You can't do
It's
that.
an ability check.
Yes.
So
It's an initiative is a
an
dex
ability
check.
it is.
Yes.
Ooh, that puts me to 13.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Since you have it, and it's not like you need to save the concentration.
Yep.
Because you can't use it for attacks.
Nope.
I think I should get a guidance for remembering Brandon's guidance.
I love it.
I love it too.
I love asking for things.
He's trying really hard.
Most of the time, I tell you yes on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's why I keep asking for things.
I know, because it makes more fun RP moments later.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is Roz has been rolling
Oh,
like crap
sorry.
the last week or two.
Hey,
Yeah.
Raza.
It's not gonna be-
The one that hit me, my cloak of displacement would have been up. All of your attacks have disadvantage on me.
No, it would have been a straight roll
Okay.
because of the surprise being with advantage.
Yeah, sorry. There's 2 of me.
Sure. Yeah, there's 2 of you.
If it had advantage from its surprise round, then it would have been a straight roll.
Yeah, it
either
would have been
way.
the same because they were like hiding around the corner. You couldn't see
Yeah.
them until you walked in.
Yeah.
So it's a straight roll, but yes, you remember that if you did get hit, it does dissipate for that round. So good
Yes.
displacement.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for making that
Thank
point.
you.
It's a good one.
Alright, so on my turn, it's back. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's still things missing on initiative because I see ghouls and undead who are not on it.
I'm assuming he's doing them all at once.
Good.
Maybe?
I think we interrupted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like all that. These 2 will be separate.
That means they don't get turns.
I don't think that's how that works.
What is that dude in the circle right there?
It's not a dude, it's a dudette. He showed it to us at the start. She was the one that stood out to
Ooh.
us.
Oh,
Was that
okay.
the? Oh, but that's not the hot lady.
No, the hot lady is this one.
Yeah.
Lady.
Yeah. This
We're
one.
not fighting a lich, are we? Okay.
The hot lady, I believe, Estra, you basically double tapped this woman. You blew a hole through her chest.
I double tapped her and the other guy. I'm excited to see what you've done, and you, because you apparently didn't reduce their attacks from, like there was no minus to their attack, so they weren't raised dead. They were not resurrected. They clearly
Cult
were not
shenanigans.
reincarnated. You said they're not animated. We'll see.
They don't seem to be acting like their usual selves either, but we'll see.
Yeah. Might be possessed or something.
As long as it's not creepy dolls.
Warmer and warmer. Creepy dolls.
Hmm.
Ah, the ghouls need their initiative.
Is
Is
the
that for
initiative
Saint or
in the right
Milo?
order?
He's not done.
Yes.
He's not done with it.
Okay.
Because he's still got to put numbers for the ghouls initiatives. He's still got this weird one. We don't know if these guys are gonna be an initiative. I don't know if all the cult fanatics go at the same time, or if the green ones have a separate one. 'Cause
I don't
I'll
think any of my
explain that.
characters would like creepy dolls.
I'll explain in just 1 second. The green dots, I mean. So that's going to be...
Yeah, you need to put the green
You-
dots in. I assume these one is different as well.
Correct.
And the main lady is not there either.
The main lady.
And I don't know if you want to add the victims, the kidnapping victims.
Not really.
Okay.
Unless you free them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what
Big if.
Xenoth I think is planning. As soon as he sees prisoners, it's definitely yeah. Let's try and get these guys out of here.
Yeah.
I wanna
Wow.
stab some people.
Hmm. Now, are they?
Oh.
You said they were on the ground, or
They're in a cage,
They're
right?
in a cage hanging from the ceiling.
oh, they're hanging. Okay.
How high is the
30 foot.
cage?
30 foot.
30 feet.
30 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xenoth said he was gonna go to the walls anyway, so I'm gonna leave them to him.
Mhm.
Alright.
I got wings.
Uh,
I gotta
so-
fly.
To explain to the players why some of them have green dots and they don't, these are the ones that are channeling the ritual towards the cage.
Yeah.
They
Mm,
cannot
okay.
do anything.
I'm
Mm.
definitely
The other
gonna
ones
interrupt
will.
that. That's my priority, is interrupting whatever chanting's going on.
Absolutely.
Is
Okay.
everyone in initiative now?
I believe so.
Just need sorting.
By the way, it's gonna mess up with your
does.
initiative because you have 4 11s. If you don't set up an order for those 4 11s, they're gonna switch every time you come around to them, and you're gonna skip people's turns.
11 point.
Just them, no, not us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna skip your enemy's turns. Like, it happens every time. If there's multiple things on the same number, it just glitches.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, it messes with it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Any more 11s? I
Yeah,
think
the
that's
Nothics.
it.
All of us rolled terrible except for Milo. Sorry, except for Estra.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
But I have advantage. I don't know if everyone else
Nothing.
has.
I don't know.
No. Yeah.
Nothing is fine now. Alright, cool. Let me just put that in descending order.
Oh,
I will
Okay.
take a D10.
right.
We are at round 1.
As soon as I open the door, I'm gonna just yell, "Oh crap! Lots, lots! We're good." They definitely know we're coming.
Leave the undead to me.
Going for the prisoners.
I'm gonna hit what's closest. Or the
That's-
hot lady, I don't know yet.
That'd
You're
be
gonna do a
closest.
Pete thing.
I don't
Well,
know what
obviously.
a P thing is, but I hope it's a
I do.
big AoE.
It's definitely his channel divinity for max damage, and then some
Hopefully.
sort of lightning explosion.
Hopefully.
It's the same
You'll
as always.
see.
Alright.
I just
s-
need some movement.
Or sanctuary and just run it.
Raza,
Yeah.
were we located just outside the door?
No,
Or
we're
I-
in the order that we're in.
Oh, because I was stuck
Come on.
way in the back.
You still are.
You still are.
You still are. You didn't say you were going to be closer or not. Just
There
enough.
was no room.
Yeah, don't worry.
But,
You're the
okay,
last
so-
one to go.
It's gonna take 2 turns for me to get where I'm going.
Why? Like you
Too
can
bad
get
for
in the
Um,
room.
Estra.
You technically don't see anything yet, though, Pete.
Yeah, and not to mention you can get in the room with your movement, and then as long as you can see within the room, you can do.
We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do when it's his
Yeah.
turn. Estra,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I can run under because he said it was on the walls and ceiling. So
Well, I
gonna
just ran
go-
into the wall and then I wasn't able to get anywhere yet.
Yeah.
I
So
just ran in.
I'm gonna do that. So you can do an attack of opportunity from the stupid guy.
And the Nothic.
Jarrett.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, the Nothic is.
Yeah, it's right there too.
Does the not what type is the Nothic? Does it get affected by the
What do you mean?
protection, evil, and good?
Aberration. So
Fine.
yes, I believe so.
Aberration, yeah. So disadvantage for the Nothic, and I don't know what this other guy is.
If
Well-
you're all over the room, I can't do an AoE. I'm just saying.
I'm
You
not all
haven't
over
said
the
that to
room.
anyone.
But
No, he means
I mean,
if,
if
we're all
everyone-
spread out.
yeah,
Okay.
Uh,
I have to be here to do what I need to do.
And then if the other guy is undead, which we guess he also has disadvantage.
Ooh. Okay, so as you speed through, the Nothic lunges at you, but again, your ward kind of throws it off. Turning a nat 20, a short cleave to the back of your chassis, into a 15.
Misses.
So that doesn't, it just glances off. And the necromancer, Gerard, or what you think is Gerard, or might not be Gerard, lunges as well with supernatural speed. So it definitely doesn't feel like like a zombie. It's not sluggish. So he, even with your ward around you, with disadvantage, rolled a 20 to hit.
20 hits meets my AC.
But on a good note, the reactions are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to hit me when I move.
Correct.
Or me. Oh, well, actually, they might go before me. I don't know. Yeah, Jarrett does.
Yes.
That is going to
Almost
I'm
everybody
safe.
does.
Actually, they both do.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's going to be
everybody
11
does.
piercing to your
Yeah.
chassis,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel something seep into your systems. I need you to do a con save.
4.
What?
Is it for paralyzing for a paralyzing thing? Is it for poison?
It would be if you're immune to being paralyzed. They won't paralyze you. You don't have to roll for it.
I am immune. I have advantage against being paralyzed. I'm not immune.
Then you would have advantage on your con save.
That's why I'm asking. 23.
Doesn't even break your stride.
Okay, and you said the damage was 11. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that it then?
Indeed.
Okay, cool. So, I am going to. Right. I'm going to first take a shot at the closest cult fanatic that is chanting.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Awesome. Ooh, good damage. So 21, 26 radiant.
Yes. That is
Also, I saved the
Not an-
concentration on protection from evil and good.
Nice. So it was over 20 damage, right? Radiant damage?
26, yeah.
26. Still standing, but barely as you blast him. Ah!
Does it seem that it
Barely
has
standing.
disrupted? Does it seem like it disrupted the whatever ritual they're doing?
Let's do one thing real quick. It kind of, the I guess the link with him to the cage weakens, but it doesn't break.
Okay. So the ritual, it didn't stop the ritual.
No,
Okay.
and he's still not dead.
Yeah. So I'll shoot again. For a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
For another 26.
Okay.
Is that enough to kill him?
He is gone. I assume you just headshot him.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
He is so focused on the ritual, so devoted to his fanaticism, that he basically dies without so much as a cry. More like a gasp. And then just drops to his knees and face plants. What was left of his face.
Okay. I will. I'll not do anything. Actually, I will. I will. That's my turn. I'm gonna do something. Did that disrupt the ritual?
It breaks the connection that he had with the cage, but the ritual doesn't seem to cease.
But he's one of the chanting ones.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. That's my turn.
Well done. Geralt turns to you, Xenos,
Uh-huh.
after having tried to swipe at Estro. And he gives you this wide smile, but it kind of goes a little bit more so than natural proportions would allow.
Yep.
And he will, without hesitating, show you these jagged teeth, and he will lunge again for you, at you with renewed ferocity. He will attempt to bite you. 12 misses.
Yes, sir.
24 from his
24 will hit.
claws.
That'll hit.
All right. 15 slashing and a con save as you feel something seep into your body.
Don't forget blast.
Yep.
Yes.
Con save plus bless. Ooh, that's an at 20, sir, for a 27.
Nice.
Your body is used to purging toxins and other, I guess, contaminants, and this is no different. You shrug it off, and he will try again. 24 hits,
24 hits.
and another con save, please.
Okay.
13 damage.
13.
Yep.
7. 15. Nope, 16, sorry. 16.
Okay.
Added wrong.
That is enough again. Shrug it off.
13 damage.
13 damage. And that is Jarrett's turn.
Owie.
Owie.
Yeah. It's like a natural like movements with his body. And moving on to the ghouls. They will
Try to hit me.
look towards like Jarrett looks towards them and nods, and they almost have like this kind of like link with it. Like they turn to you as one, and yes, they will. This one will
Disadvantage.
move around. This one move down. Straight roll, right?
Well, I'm sorry. You said the ghouls don't go on both on the same turn. They go on separate turns, so they couldn't have done that. They have
Do I have
separate
another
initiatives.
ghoul here? Where's the other ghoul?
11.
That is true. I was used to the other creatures having that. So that one. Which one is that one? That one's okay. He can't move. He'll be here. Yeah. Okay, that's technically you're surrounded, but you're not technically flanked. So I think it's still disadvantage. But he will still move. Think around. Yeah. Yeah, it will take with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's fine. As the ghoul reaches out with his claws. 19? Oh, that's disadvantage. 8 misses.
Misses.
Okay, that's his turn. Xenoth.
Perfect. Bamf out my wings. Fly 50 feet to the cage.
Okay.
Grab a patch and stick a window on it.
Beautiful.
Are the wings
Okay.
a bonus action?
They are. And I got 50 feet of movement.
Kills.
I think Jared is gonna try to hit you, but otherwise.
No, I would be saying, I'm
Yeah.
getting you out, getting you out, getting you out, getting you out.
Alright, Jarrett. If that is your name.
This guy's already used his reaction and
No,
He already had a turn.
It was his turn.
You regain
He-
your
he-
reactions at
after
the
that,
top of
he
your
attacked
turn.
you and then he got back.
So he has his
Okay.
reaction
Yeah.
back.
I only do,
so-
sorry, I use one reaction
that's okay.
per initiative total
Oh, I see.
in my games.
Okay.
So
Fair
that's how
enough.
it's written.
17.
No, you get your reaction back at the
At
top
the
of your
start
turn.
of at the top of your turn.
That's how it's written.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've always done just one because it makes no sense to me to have it two.
Fair enough. Yeah. So you put a patch on the cage
Sure do.
to make a
Open
little
it
bit of
up.
window. Okay. What do you say?
That.
As you
Hi guys. You look like shit. You want to get out of here?
only the woman reacts. She turns to you and she goes, duh.
Yeah.
The
Of course she
man
does.
doesn't
Yeah.
react.
That makes sense.
Already
Man
said
is still the
we got-
elven man is kind of like still cowering.
You already got the other two of your friends out? Sorry it took so long.
She goes, I really don't care about them. Can we leave? And
Yes.
she can't do anything this turn, but she just reacts to.
Okay. There's one round. So that's
Like, that's
my
nice. Can we leave?
movement, my action, my bonus action. I am done.
Good. Cool stuff. Inspiration for using that window work.
Yeah, my windows are now gone. I only had two. I didn't feel like lockpicking. Why lockpick when you have a window?
Right, this girl will leap into action.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight roll. Wow. If you had advantage, that would have been a crit. 9. Bounces off your award.
Oh, bro, I'm going
that's right.
straight for Jarrett. I want to kill that guy again.
Right. That's turn. The mage inside the sphere kind of looks at all of you in turn, especially at Astra, who's attacking the mages, and she holds up a hand, and she's almost kind of just points to the Nothics, and she clicks her finger and points at Astra. That's what she does her time. And that is that. This individual, who looked like a cultist of sort, like perhaps a different kind of cultist, turns towards you sluggishly, Astra, and reaches for you.
Yeah. What is that? A creature that also has disadvantage?
Yes. It looks like a cultist, but it is long expired.
Wait, so the other two didn't do anything.
Which ones?
This person didn't do anything.
They gave orders to the Nothics
Gotcha.
to attack you. Do me a quick insight check.
Can I use my passive instead?
Sure.
16.
You get the feeling that what she seems like it's. You feel, why didn't she attack? Well, perhaps it's what's protecting us, preventing her from directly attacking you guys. She just gave orders and that's it. So, this one will attack with, I guess, a straight roll.
Is it straight that one? Oh, is it
I mean,
human?
you are. No. I mean, you're thinking because I'm thinking because you're surrounded by the other two, but I guess
That's not flanking though.
not flanking because there's no one adjacent to them.
No,
Opposite
usually
them,
the
sorry?
rules of flanking is, if you are
Diagonally or down.
Yeah. Like if you cross
that's
between
fine.
the two things, there's no one that touches me. So.
I'm okay with that. That makes sense. We've gone over it before. Alright. So disadvantages. I tried. 17. No, 14 misses. Alright. So things move as one. Alright, Estra, as their mistress commands, I need... One con save?
Is this against being paralyzed or poisoned?
None.
That is a 20? Dirty 20?
Easily shrug it off. These ones will move forward. This one can't reach you. So, actually, yeah, you kind of can. Okay,
Yeah.
this one will go with advantage. Straight roll. I will say this one did the eye beam. Although its eye opened up and glowed. This one. This one will attack. 2 claw attacks. Disadvantage. 16 misses. And again. 10 misses. No, it's a straight roll. Yeah, still misses. Yeah. This one with disadvantage. Actually, no. He is diagonal, so he does also get advantage of straight roll. Gotcha. Nat 1. This one doesn't quite manage to land his attack properly. Maybe because
it?
you may retaliate. Yeah, it kind of lunges at you clumsily.
24.
Hits.
So that is 19... 22 radiant?
Yep. 22 radiant. It recoils from the hit. Golem style. Just shrinks away from you. Alright. Still standing, but pretty hurt. That is the turn. The cult is in motion. This one will run forth and he's going to throw caltrops at the door. And this one is just going to shoot you, Xenoth. You're up there.
Disadvantage because my second guy is out.
Displacement?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
There's 2 of me flying there.
There's 4 of me.
18?
18 hits.
4 piercing.
Okay.
These 2 will shoot at you as well, because you're up in the air. So no disadvantage because you've been hit. 21 to hit and 18 to hit.
Alright, well, I'll deflect one of them.
Awesome.
Where are you? Okay, I reduced one of them by 17 damage.
Okay.
And I'll use a key point to throw it back.
Okay. Nice. That's 2.
That'll be for a 27 to hit. To throw it back.
Okay. Okay, so 7. Then you throw one of them back. Okay, yeah. That's 5 point of piercing to him. So
Okay.
it's this one here.
So what was my
Oh,
damage?
wasn't expecting it.
So I'll reduce the 17, so I take the... How much damage did I take for both of
It
them?
would be the 7.
7? Okay.
So you threw. Yeah.
There, reaction used, key point used.
That's their turn. The rest of the cultists keep chanting. Actually, no, these ones here are not chanting. They will take a shot at you. Actually, they're on the other side of the cage. I think they'll take... This one will take a shot at you, Astra.
Mm-hmm.
And this one will take a shot at Xenoth.
They
Let's
are
go again.
human, yeah.
They are human.
Why is this one in particular called Cultist 65?
It was
That
what
was Peter.
Was that Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, I think I remember
Cultist
that.
65. And it actually is Cultist 65. You recognize him. He's
He
like,
ran
"Fuck!"
away last time.
He's back.
We're
For his
chasing that guy down
cameo.
for sure.
And
Mhm.
most likely his demise.
Mhm.
His final act.
Why am I getting the blame?
Because you played that character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when you were.
This is Astra. 21 hits Xenoth.
Yep.
Thing. A turn. Milo, you just saw this punk throw caltrops at the door.
Yeah.
I assume you give 2 shits about that. Go for it.
That seems like I don't care. I am going to rage, because why not?
Why not?
Why not? I will bonus action rage, and then I'm gonna run right up on Jarrett.
Go for it.
I don't know if I have to do anything with the caltrops.
Dex save.
Dex save. I get advantage.
You have advantage.
Yes.
You saw the punk throw them there. You can say
Yeah. Dex. Oh yeah. 22 plus 3. 25.
Okay, because it was such a high, stupidly high roll, I'll give you the option. Either you can just leap over it like it's nothing, or because of said roll, you can just barbarian style just bust through it so, badass, with such badassery that you can disperse it.
I would love to because I get, sorry, I don't use it very much because I don't find it useful. But I do technically have advantage on my acrobatics checks with my blade singing, so I would love to do some just stupid parkour over it and then land in
Sure.
a rage and attack.
Ooh.
I can just imagine you like kicking off this wall and like doing like a turn as you go to land.
Parkour!
Like, on
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I love it. Inspiration.
Amazing. Yeah, full like front flip, land in a rage, long sword,
front of Jarrett.
my 2 attacks at Jarrett.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
I'm gonna do that.
Ten's just in time to be assaulted.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, those are both pretty good. That is a dirty 20 and higher, but if I need to add the D4 from Bless, I can, if those don't hit.
Okay. Just say this again real quick.
Dirty 20 and then the other one was higher.
Don't forget he's already used his
Yeah.
reaction to hit Xeno.
Yep. Yes, those both hit.
Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna do this. Trash. I am not using any of my stuff correctly. I should have definitely Great Weapon Mastered. It's fine. I don't have that. Never mind. We're fine. Because I'm not using a Great
This
Weapon.
feels, yeah.
This is fine.
It just feels like you should because you're a
It
barbarian.
feels yeah, but nope, not the build. So 6, 7, 19 magical slashing
Yep.
from both.
From both, yeah. So in
Yeah.
total?
19 total, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you slash him, and he just gives you that hideous smile in return.
Yeah, and it's also really hard to tell which one because there are 4 of me.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
in
he
and
kind of
out
looks
of the
between all
same
4 of you.
space, yeah.
You
But
see saliva
that's
just dripping from his mouth.
gross.
in
That is my
desperate
action, my
hunger.
bonus action, and I'm gonna move just to get out of the doorway.
Okay.
I think this circle here though, because it's kind of blank, is that something different in the room or?
It is the wall of force, as you recognize it immediately as a magical dome that's kind of protecting this maze.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna go here. Not for any like particularly good reason. I'm just gonna go there.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's good.
So if the cult or the Nothic wants to take an attack of opportunity, they can.
Sure, it did just have a group turn, so yeah, we'll try. He stayed put. And that one! Look at them go.
Amazing. So it doesn't even get rid of a duplicate.
Do you want to retaliate?
Nope.
Because technically, not ones you can like use your reaction to hit them.
You can do if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for my reaction, so I'm okay spending it.
Alright.
Who was this on though? The cultist or the Nothic?
Nothic, not the
Yeah, I'll hit
cultist.
the Nothic.
Good
Yeah,
crossbow.
I'll hit
Alright.
that back. I'll try.
Tuxus.
Not great. Oh wait, I do get to add a D4 though. Dirty 20.
Okay. And we'll say because it is in that one, with that you slice his claw off. And it dramatically flies through the air, and he kind of screeches at the stump in your house. So from now on, he can't use a claw attack if he
Amazing.
chooses to attack. Good job. How much damage, sorry?
9.
9.
9.
Okay.
Yes.
Good job.
Thanks.
Alright, nice. I see someone drawing circles on the map.
It was
Yeah,
I
me.
think it's Peter.
Peter has been
I'm-
drawing things on the map every 5 seconds for the past 20 minutes.
That's
I
because
think-
I'm planning.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
he's trying to figure out his area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I guess let's find out together, shall we, Lazarus?
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's a
Finally,
good
I was
plan.
way down there. Okay, I'm going to move up to here. And I am going to cast Shatter. Oh, that was a mistake. I hit the wrong tool.
Whoopsie.
Delete that. And I am going to take out all 4 of those cultists with max
That's-
damage.
What level are you casting at?
Alright.
5.
Damn.
So
Ooh,
it'll
that's
be 48 damage. They need a con save of 17.
Godspeed. Cultists. Okay.
Where are you putting it, Pete?
There.
Right where it's marked.
I didn't have it zoomed out enough.
Guess you had foreknowledge running in that they were there.
No,
Oh,
he
I
runs
ran in, I
checks.
I know.
turned, I saw them,
You
and
can see
boom.
it. You can
To be
see it
fair,
now.
we did say we were looking for where the chanting was coming from.
I know. I'm just making
So-
fun of them.
Yeah.
Go on, DM. Fail.
15.
Fail.
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 Oh, fail.
Fail.
Super fail.
So 48
Super
damage to
fail.
all of them. Did any survive?
Super fails are great.
Peter,
What?
this is what they call in the business as a multi-kill. How would describe it for me? Is it just
Legendary.
you just go in there, clap your
come in-
hand? What do you do?
No, I slam my staff down on the floor, making a loud, thunderous noise, and it just echoes through the whole room and then centers on that area. And then I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Naturally, they barely have any time to register this, as they are literally blasted apart by your shockwave. The one that failed so drastically was paying more attention to. No, let's say it was the one chanting, actually. This one up here is completely and utterly destroyed. Like, he just. One minute he's there chanting, the next he's just chunks of meat. Yes, and I'll mark them off the map. Well done, Peter. Oh, sorry, Lazarus. Who's Peter?
Mark them off the planet. Get them out of here.
You're gonna put crosses on them, right? Because then I'm gonna need to go through all of these bodies for loot. And given that they're back, I'll probably be setting fire to all these bodies.
That is a later problem.
Yeah.
We have
I
to
ran
survive
into the
first.
room.
Yeah.
When I ran into the room,
not
I
too
heard him
worried.
chanting, and I thought, "Oh, that can't be good." And that's when I did it.
The thunderous explosion of sound basically shakes this massive chamber, and simultaneously the connection, the energies that were intertwining around the cage starts to grow weaker, starts to thin out as there's less cultists to chant. You bought yourself some time, mister.
And just for the record, I used my Amulet of the Devout slot for Channel Divinity, so I didn't have to mark one off.
Why did the turner order disappear? I was gonna say.
Because it's not showing up properly for me. There we go. So, that's
And-
your turn, Lazarus? Bonus action?
Yep, I
was
have
bonus- was
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Yep.
Great.
Is
Oh,
the ritual
actually-
is the ritual
Go ahead.
still going, or has it been?
It's just been disrupted, as I described. It's still going, but it's weakened.
Okay.
After I
above
cast,
table? sorry, just go above table. I'm not going to tell you how long you have because that's part of the mystery, but you have added an extra round to your timer.
Okay.
Go ahead, Peter.
After Sanctuary, I'm going to use my last 5 feet and drop down to there.
But
Sound
they
good?
don't. Yeah, they don't have reactions anymore, so you're fine.
Alright.
I was hoping to trigger a
Okay.
reaction, but
They've used them on Milo.
bummer, because if they couldn't hit me, they'd have to attack each other.
Or Milo.
Okay. So,
Well, that one, but I didn't leave that one's range.
Yeah.
the once perhaps considered in our terms hot mage, now
Well,
brutally
yeah.
mutilated, kind of looks at you, Estra, and it kind of does like these weird jerky moves, and then it points at you, and with that, I need you to do me an intelligence save.
Ooh, intelligence save. That's fun.
Those are always entertaining.
Bless.
Bless.
22.
Oh man.
Is it against being
With
paralyzed
that-
anyway?
No, it was not.
Against being
You felt like something actually, as she pointed in your direction, some unnatural force was trying to tamper with your circuitry
Yeah.
and plant false kind of imagery in your mind of things that are not there, like kind of like glitches in your system that kind of just sputter out
Was
as
it
your
charm?
antivirus firewall. No, it was not a charm.
Just checking.
Shenanigans.
Your antivirus repels it. Your firewall repels it. With that, it kind of, and again with a hole through her chest, reaches in and pulls out one of her ribs and
Ew.
licks it
Ew.
as she glares at you.
Hello?
Please do me a wisdom save.
Is this against
Who?
being
You
frightened?
hear the snap.
Is this against being frightened?
Yes.
Then I'm immune.
I'm frightened.
I'm immune. I'm immune.
Alright.
I'm immune.
I want everyone actually. You're immune. Anyone that can see that, which is most of you, do me a wisdom save.
Well,
I'm immune.
To what,
Those
sorry?
are immune. Don't have to do
Frightened?
anything. Frightened.
Okay.
I am.
And her snapping her
Oh.
rib and like doing
Is it,
What?
I'm 30 feet up.
You can see it.
Okay.
well, yeah, but
I'm not
it
looking at
doesn't-
it, though.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because he had his back to. He was helping.
Yeah,
them
no. So if you
escape.
see it, so
Yeah.
no. If you have your
Okay.
back to them, no.
What?
Milo.
Unless you looked at the sound of the rib breaking, but I don't know if you did.
It'd just be Milo then. 'cause-
Sure. I don't agree with that, but that's fine.
I'm okay with it all.
Terrible. Wait, what was this for? Wisdom save?
Being frightened.
Yeah, frightened.
Yes.
No, but wisdom save, I have advantage.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
17.
Natural 20.
Beautiful.
17
17
you've
Xenos
seen
with
some
your-
shit. It's
With your bless?
Yep.
you've seen some shit, Milo. It's not so much as scary,
Honestly,
it's just
I
weird.
still find it a little hot.
It's
Yeah.
not-
It's like that's some confidence right there.
No,
She's
and-
trying things, okay?
And yeah, she just grabs her head and just twists it like 360 and looks at all of you. Definitely not the mage you remember. That is her turn. It's a bonus action. She will. I guess stay where she is. Alright. The chants, have lessened, seeing as you blasted apart some of the members. But it still continues. Moving on to Estra.
So sorry. Before Esther goes, I just want to clarify real quick that save against frightened was for a spell.
And it was an effect, wasn't a spell.
I might only have advantage against spells.
Spells and magical effects, right? For gnomes.
Oh, sorry, just against magic.
Against magic, yeah. You're fine.
So it was a magical effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Cool.
was more like an unsettling thing, doing like ripping out its ribbon. Like it was not a magical effect. So,
Do you want me to reroll then?
sure.
Because I don't know which of the two rolls was first.
Okay, yeah, fair.
True.
Nat 1. I'll use my inspiration from earlier.
I'll use. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'll use my inspiration. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's funny.
That's what you guys have to do. Cool
Terrible.
shit, so you can cover yourself.
Yeah, I fail.
I'll
What'd you
give
do?
you
What'd you
my
roll?
inspiration.
It's 1 per roll. You can't.
I think it's 1 per
Oh,
roll.
bummer.
There's one per roll.
It's alright. I'll be frightened by her. It's kind of hot, kind of
Okay.
scary. That's fair.
Okay, so ignore what I said before. It does leave its impression on you. It'll change that a little bit at the end. Okay. Estra.
I would like all the undead within a 30-foot radius from me to do a wisdom save, please. I will mark it on the map.
Okay. All right. Oh, just before we continue with that, I do believe we've reached the hour-and-a-half marker. Did we want to pause here at the start of the turn? Or what do you guys want to do?
It's up to
You
you
guys want to keep
guys.
going?
I'm still good to finish this and then go.
Sure. All right. So, whoa.
30 feet from me. All the undead, please. Wisdom saves.
You don't like me, do you? Oh, that's
No.
wrong. Wow.
Well,
I
when you're
considered doing
playing
that one.
these cult fanatics, no. What do you want me to
Okay.
say?
That is absolutely fair.
I don't like it.
Okay.
So fiends and undead. I don't know
Fiends and undead.
if we've got anything that is
Okay.
a fiend, but
14 fails from the ghoul. 19 from the other one.
19 passes.
Fiends. And you, sir. You fail. It was not a natural one. It was a dirty one. This one here.
Okay.
She has to do one.
And I assume Jared has to do one as well, right?
Yes.
And
Fails.
Cultist 65. We had killed them, so did they have to do it as well?
You did not.
We did not kill him. He ran away and hid like a coward.
Oh, you mean now?
We didn't touch him.
Right.
Nope.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Last time.
You didn't kill him before. You killed him now.
Alright,
Ironically,
just 1
Peter killed him.
second.
Oh, good.
What
And-
spell was that? Is that
What?
what Estra's doing?
Channel of Divinity.
Yeah,
What part of Channel Divinity?
Turn
I
undead.
believe it was turn undead.
It
Yeah.
doesn't turn demons. Fiends.
Yeah, you're right. It's just undead, isn't
It
it?
does for me! It's the paladin feature. It does for me.
That's why I was asking.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Miranda. She's still
People
there in
don't
spirit.
trust me. Fiends and
No,
undead.
he made a good point. Normally, as a cleric,
Well,
I think that's what he was
Yeah,
like, making a good point.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I'm
play
not a cleric.
Paladin much, so
Exactly. I literally said,
I
oh,
know,
and
but the
fiends.
channel divinities sometimes overlap. But sure, pretty much all of them fail except
For the
this ghoul here.
Okay,
Yes.
so basically what Estra says is, away from me, you brain rots.
Yeah. Good one.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
I am a fan of brain rot.
So that you know what being turned means, right? No reactions.
They have to run away from you.
They have
Gotta
to
spend
run away
that
from
reactions run away. Mm.
Yeah.
Do
so
paladins also have destroy undead?
Don't think so,
Okay.
but I'll check. Excuse me.
I'm sure they'd be too high for that anyway.
Because mine is called Turn the Unholy, not Turn Undead.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't destroy them. So, so which one is the ghoul that didn't get affected by it? Because I just took a bunch out of the fight. Are you gonna mark them so so we all know the ones that can't do anything?
Sure. Let us put a little marker.
Because I let everyone know, if they're running away, leave them, don't touch them.
Glad I got out of the way.
Just put like a
Where
dot
is
on
the
them or
one?
something.
Yeah, but I wanted to be cool and put an icon, sure I'll put a dollar on them. I'll find something later for them.
There is a fear marker.
I'll get to that in a minute. Just for, expedite the process.
Yeah, I will
yeah.
mark that it starts now, turn 1 of the Turn Undead, because it's for a minute.
Sounds
So
good.
the Turn the Unholy. We are on turn 2 of
You post that up for
Bless.
me real quick? You turn undead.
Turn
Unholy.
Unholy. Did it do it?
That's a lot of text. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't separate them, so... Turn Unholy. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring fiends and undead using your channel divinity. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. There's no extra save. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also cannot take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can only use a dodge action. So I've taken a bunch of
That's
them
a
out
lot.
of the fight.
And
Yeah, I've
That's
taken
better
a
how
than
does it look
mine.
like? How does it look like?
It's basically when she says, away from me, brain rots, there's light that explodes from her and affects them all.
Okay.
So, Crash,
And
this
so-
guy also failed, did you say, right?
Yes. So I'll mark him too. Thank you.
Please, thank you.
Did it affect this one?
She's protected by a wall of force,
Oh, okay.
so no
Bummer.
magic
With
can
that-
go through it.
Barring that one ghoul behind you, they
In front
all
of me.
shriek. They have like a cacophony of shrieks as they rear back from it.
Leave
Jarrett
the screeching
and-
ones.
Jared and Algra kind of hiss and try and twist away from the light. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you pretty much took out half of them already. Good job. Smart.
That's it. That's my turn.
And Jared will continue to hiss and claw at his face, and he will dash away over here, clambering over the Nothix. That's his turn.
Do I get to hit him?
I told you to leave them alone, because otherwise they
You
stop.
can. Please do.
I already used my
Hit that,
reaction.
hit that, hit
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Come on,
you've already
barbarian.
used-
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
did use
I already
it.
used my reaction. I'm just fucking with Mari.
That is true.
Well,
This
I'm raging.
one-
I want to hit him.
I
just
know,
can't right
but
now.
you've got
Right.
plenty of other things to hit.
Yeah, but he's named.
That is. Did you
Leave a
answer my
name
other
upon
question? Some of the cultists here are all alive, or were some of the ones we killed before?
These ones are alive.
Oh, are alive.
They're like the survivors.
They're the survivors. Gotcha.
There was a lot of them. scattered around.
You also
Alright,
didn't
so-
add the 2 victims to the initiative now that they can flee.
Sure. I'll add a victim. Well, you'll see why it's just a victim in a minute. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah, I assume he's being affected by the ritual, so we need to kill them.
Thank you. Oh, great roll. Okay.
So she would be
Right.
next then, before the ghoul, right?
Yes. 16 on you, misses. From the ghoul. Estra.
Yeah, but then you said that I just asked she would go before the ghoul because
What?
she rolled a 17, and you said yes, and then you did the ghoul's turn.
Yeah, but the ghoul. I'm just getting the ghoul out of the way, and then I'm gonna tell you what happens with her because it's happening at the same time. Ghoul misses, scrapes over Chasey, and she will then look at the window and look at you, Xenoth, and just shrug, and she goes, "Lead the way," and she's going to run towards you. Um, she will reach out her hand.
Sure.
That's her turn.
Distrust.
I was just gonna let them, fall, but sure. I provided the opening.
She hands you her hand, but in the most dainty, kind of like the most elegant, like you need to kiss it first before you grab it kind of way. Okay, that's her turn. And let me just put her as 2, because otherwise it's gonna mess up the order. Okay. Goes.
I feel like Xenos is gonna have to princess carry her out.
Don't have the strength for
Yeah.
that.
She doesn't know that. All right, Xena.
I'll
Again,
ask...
you notice that the elf does not respond.
Okay. I'm going to pretty much just, look at him. Get up. What's up? Come on. Move, move, move.
Nothing. He's still
Okay.
cowering.
So I'm right there. Can I grab him?
You reach out to him, frustration etched in your eyes, and your hand passes through him. And as it does so, it just collides with the cage as you go through him. And you see the actress looks at you. She goes, "Oh, he's actually dead."
Okay. Come on out. I'll use my action, I guess, to help her out.
Yep. And with that, I would say because your hand passes through, this is an illusion of some kind, and you kind of see through it, and you see flickering through it. You just see his desiccated body lying sprawled in a fetal position. Well, not sprawled, but in a fetal position. In the cage. Right.
Do you want me to roll anything to get around here?
Because you're not physically strong. How
Well,
would
I got a +1.
Improvise, because otherwise it'd just be a pure athletics check to get around.
Well, there's really not a lot I could do as a monk other than, I got my wings out.
Can't you
so
climb
I can
on your
fly.
back?
I got wings.
Can't you climb on your back?
They're spectral wings, technically. I don't know if they'd go through. I'd have to, I think, grab her by a hand and pull her out.
Okay.
Almost like hold on to her and set her down somewhere.
Okay. Give me an athletics check to carry her.
I have bless at least. Thank you.
That is a Jackson saves.
Yeah, it's not
okay. I'm using my inspiration that I have because that was a nat 1.
Drop her to the ground.
13.
A 13 is unfortunately, sorry, Ma. She does not drop to the ground. She manages to, with his help, twist and turn and grab you, kind of like someone would grab someone on a motorbike, kind of grab you from behind and squeeze. So she is secured.
Good.
You gonna fly her out?
If am I hampered by having her with me?
Half movement.
Okay.
Step of the wind dash.
Key point for Step of the Wind.
Here comes the
Dash.
monk stuff.
Yeah.
20, 30.
Here
I
comes
can
the
get her to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'll
Let me
get
just
her
move it
to at
over.
least here,
Where? Yeah.
and she can go through the door.
Excellent.
Does that stop the ritual?
Uh,
So that's
Because they're
my
no longer in the cage?
action, movement, Step of the Wind. Is that my bonus action for Step of the Wind?
Yeah, Step of the Wind's bonus action.
Then yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Just 1 second. I think
Mhm.
you have disrupted the ritual, but I need to see. Let's double check something real quick.
Why would just bringing her out stop the ritual?
Because
Xenoth
it
doesn't
might be
understand that part.
connected to the cage.
Oh, gotcha.
We don't know if it's
He
targeting her specifically or the cage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He was tasked with helping get people out. That's what he's doing.
Correct.
No, you're fine. It's just our cute companion there made a good point. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. With that, as you fly her away and land her down, all of you witnesses, not so much you, Xena, kind of landing down, kind of setting her down. All of you see, like the ritual starts to become unstable, like starts to crackle, and it's almost like a resounding, something kind of snaps and gives way, and all the energy that was still being channeled, like kind of coalesces into the cage and kind of seems to be like being sucked into it, and into like this kind of this globe of residual energy, and it's total silence. There's no sound across the entire chamber, and then there's a shockwave as it implodes, and all of you are pulled into the center of this rift that kind of rips through the fabric of space. And that's where we're going to go for our break. Seems appropriate.
Oh, we're getting shoved somewhere. Good. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nope.
Oh, we're fine.
Okay. Did not see that coming. Right?
Wait, we're all getting shoved somewhere? My Roll20 went down, so I have no idea what's happening.
Yes. You're
We're
Yeah,
all
well-
getting shoved.
Yeah, apparently, well, it wasn't on Roll20, it was Zoom. It was just him describing how there was like a shockwave and there was a rift where we all getting pulled towards.
Oh, rip.
It's Xenoth?
I think you
Muted.
muted yourself.
Yo-yoed him. Yeah. And Xenoth. And her.
Right.
What's the range of this then? Damn.
Well, it technically would have happened as he pulled it out of the cage. So you would fly, and then it would go and would have pulled everyone in this room into the center of it, except perhaps the mage who's now in.
And do we
still
go
protected.
to another? Oh, we'll find
Yeah,
out
we're gonna
after.
find
You'll find
out
out.
after. Yeah,
Yeah.
see everyone in
You
10
gotta find out.
minutes.
What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god?
What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life.
Huzzah!
Hi.
All right.
We're all about to get yeeted somewhere.
We don't know where we are.
You
Something
don't know
fun
where you
happened.
are. Yes. So, as you're all pulled through this dark vortex, all of you experience pretty much almost an out-of-body experience. And all of you, as you're tumbling through the eternal darkness that surrounds you,
Ooh.
you all kind of catch visions of different worlds, different planes. You perceive kind of like glimpses through the darkness as you're kind of tumbling through it. You perceive innumerable occults kind of venerating idols of Vecna, portraits of Vecna, all kinds of worship, altars. You see kind of snippets of them snatching away people, stripping their secrets away in very similar rituals like the one that you just stopped. And all behind all these flashes coming through the darkness that you're in, behind them, overshadowing them is the withered form of none other than Vecna. Uh, as he kind of seems to be, you don't see what's around him, you see darkness, but you just see him like arms outstretched, and all these kind of secrets that have been siphoned from numerous worlds seem to be revolving around him, uh, channeling into him, feeding him, um, kind of creating like these threads kind of like create these thread secrets, kind of create this glowing sphere around him, of just hidden knowledge of impossible in an impossible distant place you cannot quite perceive. And then this kind of fades away into darkness. Let's bring out El Vecna.
Oh.
Huh.
And yeah, basically see him. And with that, which is the yoink of it,
End of campaign.
end of campaign. That's everyone. Oh, I know. Well,
That's
all
a
of
cool
you
art.
wake up as one in a cold, dank place. What you all had say here. Yeah, so one after the other, you
Canada.
all wake up. Canada? Not quite. Not quite Canada.
I heard it's
What?
cold there.
It is
Oh, it's
very
got the
cold there.
initiative. And most importantly,
Not that bad.
no enemies
Lies.
to be seen
Lies. I have
around
done the
you.
conversion. All right.
And above table, the links that you have to the secrets that you found out, the boons, are now active.
Ugh.
Well, okay.
No idea what they do, but okay.
You're muted, Mariana. You're not saying it.
What do you mean they're now active? You said we can use an action to exchange them. None of us have.
I also said that it wasn't active until a certain point.
Right,
Which is now it is
that's what
active.
I'm asking. So that exchange can now
Clar-
be done.
Correct.
And what did we get in exchange?
Well, you have an active link. What's up? All
Can
of
be
you.
used as an action to the whole party gets advantage and can add to all D-roll 20s for a minute. Gotcha.
I think they do different things, right?
That's not what the DM told us. I looked at the notes. The DM said that it gives advantage to the whole party for all D20 rolls for a minute.
Still pretty handy.
Correct.
He just refused to answer this time for some reason.
Probably setting stuff up.
Yeah. I did ask
just
before.
making sure you're on the right place.
I did
You're
ask
fine.
if
There
we
was
were
nothing.
ready.
We're good. You all find yourselves in a deep pit. Grave dirt all around you. Darkened sky up above.
Nothing else with us, just us? Are we
Well-
like on the
Just
ground
you.
unconscious, waking up, or is it this just like a quick
You're
sudden
waking up.
change?
It's not just us. The person we try to save is here as well.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, yes.
Any of you know what that was? Where? That was strange.
Kinestra
The other strange thing is that all of you are pretty much. Sure. Just to add as well, all of you seem to be lying in an open coffin.
Oh,
Oh.
To add to your weird
Okay.
funkiness.
Hate that.
that's
What should I roll? History or?
Mystery is fun.
We'll add my made for success. 1 second. Let me just double check my.
Is the stuff that we had active
Still
In the
active?
fight, in the fight, still active.
Yes,
Okay.
but it
So that is a
will fade away
24.
in due time.
Do I know
24?
where we are?
Your senses indicate that you are, while you are in a graveyard, obviously, you are not in the same graveyard. You're definitely in a different plane. Do me a D100 because you guys have traveled across the plains.
Yeah,
Do me a
and
D100 to
study
see if you've
them.
been here. Yes.
59.
You feel a sense of dread. That's very weird for a machine such as yourself. The very air itself seems to be oppressive, leeching away any kind of positive thought. You are without doubt in the Shadowfell.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
fun.
Astra starts to relate everything she knows about the Shadowfell and doing like a debrief. Okay, so we're in the Shadowfell version of the mausoleum,
Yes.
the cemetery. This is probably, but it's like just careful with this, and this. She starts like debriefing everyone.
Okay. Do we
I have-
hear any chanting, any movement? Is there anything to hit? I'm still raging. Is there anything for me to hit?
I like.
Uh,
All four of me are looking
Yeah.
in every direction.
all
Mhm.
four of you scanning the area.
Hmm.
Well, actually, your passive perception will be enough. So you don't immediately, as you kind of take your surroundings, all four of you looking around, you don't see any of the cultists. You don't see any of the creatures that are attacking you. However, you do hear kind of these weird kind of gurgling sounds and what sounds like to also be this some thing or some things moving around this large grave pit. It's a 10-foot diameter grave pit, to give you an idea. And all your coffins are kind of like wedged in here in this pit.
So we're not where it shows on the map. 'Cause on the
You
map we're just
are,
on a
yeah, you're fine,
graveyard.
and you're fine in that. That will be using that as the pit, basically, just 10 feet down.
Okay. How wide is it? This hole?
10 feet as well.
Okay. Uh, and whatever we hear is out the pit.
Yes. Someone do me a quick perception check.
I have advantage, so
Not my forte. I will be checking on Adrena because I'm pretty sure that's who that is.
Okay.
Are you okay?
So second. So with Adrena, and what was your role there, Marina?
perception was actually really bad. 6 plus 9, 15.
15.
It's below my
you
passive.
notice that
Yeah.
that's fine. You notice pretty much everyone's popped out of these coffins like some macabre version of whack-a-mole, except Adrena. And you kind of look around, and there's one coffin in particular, pretty close to you, that you just hear this thing thump, 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 thump. Seems to be nailed shut as well.
I go to help open it. By the way, we've had an hydrate. Thank
you.
you.
Hydrate everyone.
And just a heads up, I just had some confirmation that I can only do another half an hour, so.
That's fine. We'll wrap it up at half now.
I'll just try to like wedge my tools in to try to like use it as a crowbar.
Okay.
Do I need to do
Alright.
athletics? What do I need to do?
Yeah, do me an athletics.
17.
Okay. 17. is enough to pry open the coffin. And she pops out of it immediately. And she goes, "What the fuck is happening?" And she looks around.
Are
We're
you
in
okay?
the Shadowfell. Very different responses.
You were through a
And
lot.
she looks around.
Are you okay?
Uh, yes, I guess so. I don't know. What is the, I'm sorry, what is the Shadowfell?
It is an echo of the material plane. It is a plane that basically everything you have in the material plane is echoed in the Shadowfell, but much worse.
Can I insight check this lady? Because the other dude was dead and she's just chilling. I don't
Sure.
trust her.
Sure, sure.
I don't like this. 10 out of 10. Not sure I trust.
Not hot enough to trust.
Not hot enough to trust. It's not a very good roll. Sorry. Give me a second. I'll add a knowledge from a past life, just cause it's not gonna help me much. I didn't roll very well, but 13. I'm not good at insight. I just distrust easily.
Okay. You basically should have picked up if she seems a bit too relaxed for the other guy being dead, right?
Yeah, like, did she kill him? Is it...
She's an
Kill
actress.
her.
Yeah, so she's probably really good at
Yes, that's a
deception.
good point.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't seem to be, I mean, apart from her unkept kind of disposition, she doesn't seem to be showing any telltale signs of, perhaps being guilty of murder by any means. She seems to be taking this in a bit of stride, a little confused, but not, otherwise nothing slips through her facade. Maybe that's just, you can't tell if it's an act or not. Uh, the way she's been so relaxed, composed.
I don't trust.
Yep.
I think about stabbing her because I'm still raging, and then it kind of wears off because I haven't attacked anything in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Again, as this is happening, you can hear the gurgling sounds drawing closer.
What?
Ever-
Can I make like a history or arcana or check or something just to see if I know how we got here? Did someone already do that?
Not yet, no.
Sure.
Just
Go
to see
for
if
it.
I can figure out, like, is this something where it's like only temporary and it's going to take us back soon, or is this like a permanent we're here now thing?
Before my wings are gone, I want to fly up and take a quick look around.
Okay.
Gosh, I hate
We'll
rolling.
do my thing first. Yes.
Gotta add a d6 as well. 14.
14.
Yeah, I suck at rolling today. It's fine.
Okay.
22 perception.
Okay. Perception. Alright. So Milo,
Hmm.
much because you guys traveled pretty much as a duo everywhere you go across the plains. You also obviously know about the Shadowfell.
Yes.
And just, I would say that's enough to kind of get a basic understanding that you kind of fell through what is called a crescent crevice. It's like these little rifts, and this will complement pretty much what Esther kind of already pokedexed. These certain rifts kind of are tears that allow people to slip through into the Shadowfell in certain parts of Neverwinter, in
Okay.
certain places. Yeah. And as for Xenoth, as you fly up, you not see one, don't see two, but you see at least a dozen hungry, starving even, ghouls prowling and drawing closer to the pit from all sides.
More undead guys over there. You're muted, Mari.
I assume that would also ping in my divine sense.
Yep. But you have to do it actively. But yes,
Yeah,
you
I
would confirm
did,
that.
but I guess I was muted. That's why I thought. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I
you were
was
muted. That part we didn't hear that.
Yeah, I ticked it off, and I would have done it whilst. Well, just as you flew up, just
Basically,
so I get a sense from inside the pit.
Basically, yeah, you relay the same thing he does.
Hard to tell how many.
Astro would calculate at least a dozen things.
Alright, incoming! Stay down here, darling. I say to the.
Indrina.
Yeah, whatever.
Quick question,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I was figuring something out on Twitch. Did you say if it's dark or not?
The Shadowfell.
It is.
I know
Perpetually
nothing
dark,
about
but-
the Shadowfell. Above
I
table.
related it. Yeah.
Or
above
under
table.
table.
Quite dark.
Yeah, it's the opposite of the Feywild. It's literally the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
The Shadow
Like
Realm.
from
What we
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pretty much.
What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh boy.
Don't get into
You are
it.
No.
just you are just disappointing me more and more, Peter.
Yes. They just show up. Okay.
Oh, look at the DM having fun just placing 30 different things on the map.
Oh, come on!
Am I having fun? Suppose so.
Apparently.
Would you say it's been a minute when these things appear from when we started combat?
Well, we had only done 2 rounds of combat.
Right?
Yes. So,
Which is why I'm asking how
in the
long we've been
time
here.
took to check, I would say that you still got. It's still not. It's coming pretty much to a minute now. So it's all happened pretty quick. As you kind of can't scan around, I think the minute is about to run out.
So we're on like maybe around 9.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Okay. So I'll still have my blade singing up. I'll have to rage again though.
Right. So what do
So we
you
still
do? Yeah. So
have
Idrina
one
was.
round
Oh,
of
good.
we still have one round of blast then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Idrina looks at Estra. She kind of cocks her head. She goes, "I think that's a good idea." As she hears the sounds of the ghouls drawing closer.
Oh good, something to hit.
Apparently.
So all of you down in this pit, consider the area down here as difficult terrain until you kind of scramble your way out.
I'm flying.
So they're above you,
He's
basically.
flying, yeah.
So they're coming in. He's flying, yes.
He's flying.
Right.
Are we rolling initiative again?
I assume so. I'm just waiting for him to put it up.
They're still not there. You guys may do what you need
Oh,
to
I
do.
want to crawl out, yeah.
Engage?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I have a rope. Is there any way I can like try to lasso the rope up or
Can I just try to athletics my way out, like with the other end of the rope and
Absolutely.
pull him up or
Yeah.
something?
Before anything
Wanna try that?
happens, I'm drinking my potion of healing.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, the rope. How are you gonna use that, Astra?
The rope. Well, Milo said, can they
29
try
back.
to athletics their way up with the other end of the
Mhm.
rope?
Yeah, and then attach it to something when I get up there.
The rope is attached to me.
No, but I mean tie it off
Sure.
up there. To like a
You tie it
graveyard
up-
or
tie it-
something,
you
yeah.
call it-
A
Yeah.
tree,
Yeah.
something, yeah.
One of the ends
Cool.
is attached to me. The other.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Okay,
with
yeah.
Milo.
Athletics check then, yeah.
Okay.
Again with
There's
advantage
a
because
lot
you're
of
using the
ones.
rope. You're gonna be using the rope.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was a lot of ones, but 29's better than nothing.
It's still technically raging, so it would have been advantage anyway. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not great, but 13?
13 enough to get to the top. So he's gonna
Yeah.
clear this real quick.
It's messy, but I've got 50 feet of movement still, so it shouldn't take me too long to get up there.
All right.
Lazarus, you can use the rope to get up once it's up there.
Okay. I was gonna ask how deep it was.
10 feet. My rope is 50.
10 feet down. Yeah.
Because it's attached to Estra.
Okay.
Estra's going to be the last one going up. Night of Wolves redeemed another hydrate, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks, daughter.
Just how accurate is the map in terms of distance to us? Because if there's a 10-foot wide hole where we're all in, there's some things that we can already see. You said they're not quite there yet, so I'm a little confused.
Yeah. So yeah, it is accurate. Obviously not all have converged at the edge of it yet.
Okay.
Milo, you come pretty much almost face to face with a ghoul. Clamber up.
Oh, cool. I want to hit it.
Anyway, hit it, and you may roll initiative.
Okay.
So
All
Oh,
of
they're
us?
right up here.
how many people? Okay, so I have a question. Is that as soon as Milo gets
Yes.
up, then they haven't attached the rope? Is that what you're saying?
I would assume you
yeah.
would attach the rope as you
Yeah,
get to the top.
yeah. If there was
Okay.
anything
That's
up
what she said.
there in the area, that was my like held action
That's what she
essentially to attach it and then
Yeah.
Okay.
right there. Oh, yay! Much better than earlier.
Lazarus, you've been blessed again.
Thank you.
Bless.
Oh, I can roll initiative. Oh, yeah.
As you should. Oh, Stretch was also redeemed.
That's stretched.
I did not.
I did.
I only hydrated.
I didn't see
I also
the
ate.
stretch.
It's right above it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Missed it. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I rolled terribly for the initiative.
We should put an initiative swap option on the reward points.
It's not a bad idea.
It is because we have no more space for points.
Yeah, that's
Twitch.
true.
Never mind. It was a good idea, and yet it's not applicable. Okay.
Xenos, what's your dexterity?
18, I believe. 19.
Okay, so I go first. Mine is 20. Okay. Is anyone missing on the initiative?
1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
Okay. We're missing just organizing it.
Oh, the woman isn't in it. Should she be? Should she be in
She's
it?
inside. We told her to stay inside whilst we deal
Okay.
with this.
So
if
technically
you're
not. You just basically put the lid on her if you want.
Hammer the nails back in.
Sure, until it suffocates. Yeah. Extra companion. What
So
up?
if you say this is accurate, some of them we will be able to see the ghouls popping out around. So I have line of sight
Yeah.
to some of them.
Yep.
Then I'm waiting for other people to use the rope to climb up before I do. So I'm just gonna shoot the ones from down here. Is it
Sounds good.
Straight roll? Do I have disadvantage because I'm down below? Is it 3/4 cover? What is it?
No disadvantage, but they might have a little bit of cover. So you may
Okay.
shoot up.
So the first one is a 26 to hit.
Hits even with
So that is 16 plus 5. That is 21. radiant damage.
21 damage. Yep. Barely it kind of rears back from the radiant blast. Barely alive.
Okay, I'll shoot the same one again for a 25 to hit.
Okay. Go. Okay.
Okay. You don't need damage.
There's a
then.
last shriek and
Okay.
rolls over.
Awesome. I tell, in this case, just Lazarus, come on, hurry up, get up.
I'm okay.
That's my turn. I still have, by the way, protection from evil and good lasts 10 minutes. If it's only just about been a minute, we both still have
You're
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. Alright, that's all good then.
Why am I
Xenos.
always near the bottom?
Okay.
Get good.
So I am flying at least 10 feet off the ground here. Actually, I would have been a little higher. We'll say 20, because I wanted to get a vantage point. Ooh. So how deep was the ravine? Is it 10 feet?
10.
10? Okay.
Mhm.
How big is it? Like, is it just the area we're in, or... I'm just wondering, like, are any of these in it?
They're not in it.
Okay,
The ghouls are not in it.
perfect. So who currently still is in it?
Lazarus and the lady.
Everyone.
And
Lazarus
Estra.
and the
Yeah.
lady. Okay.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Well, I will move in behind them all, land behind the first one here, and punch it. This will be plus a d4. So 22 to hit.
Yep.
For
Yeah, just ghouls.
8 damage. Second attack, plus a d4. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, actually, sorry. The first one would do an extra 4 radiant damage for having my wings out.
Love it.
Second
12.
one. Second attack will do 8 more damage. I will
Wow.
flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Mark that off. Ooh. Touch it one more time. 25 to hit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
For 10 damage.
Kind of, one of the punches kind of snaps its neck, kind of sprawls to the ground.
Okay. So if it's dead, I have a little bit more movement. I will use my last flurry of blows on him.
Yep.
16. Rolled a 4 on my d4.
Okay. That hits.
For 9 damage, and I need a...
Con save.
No, I'm gonna do a dex save this time, I think. Give me one sec. Which one do I want to do? Strength save.
Oh. 7. You
Okay,
knocking
it is
away,
push
aren't you?
15 feet. I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Which way?
Into its friends over this way.
That sounds good. All right. And yep, my damage collides. We'll say that you'll do a quick dex save. Yep, that's great.
Perfect. That is me.
All right, doesn't get any damage from that. Okay, great, nice. All right, Milo.
So this is my last round with all of my stuff up, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Then while I am still raging, I will attack just the one in front of me. 3
Alright, go for it.
times.
Probably
Oh,
down
boy.
and hit. You can down it in 2.
I will hit it. I will attempt to hit it 2 times and see if I need the third. Ooh, probably, because that sucked. That's only a 10 to hit. Oh,
You
wait.
still have
I guess we
bless.
still have bless for a second. Yeah, hold on. 13?
13.
That should be enough
Man.
to hit a ghoul.
They're
doesn't it?
ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hits.
Look, I rolled a 2, okay?
No, you're
Alright.
fine. Well, you
1
made it.
hit. Well, that's a 13 without the D4, so that will still hit. Wow, I suck at rolling. I'll roll my damage and see if it kills it, but I doubt it.
Okay.
39 damage overall. It's not bad. For
Huh?
punching. 39 damage overall for punching shit. Not
Yeah, I can't kill it then.
bad for me.
I don't do that much damage.
I only do damage when I have key points.
That's 23 damage.
You hit it so hard that it kind of snaps in half.
Oh, it did. Okay.
You killed it. Yeah, you did actually kill it.
In which case, I will use my bonus action to re-up my blade song.
Hey, nice.
So my rage will die, but I will re-up my blade song this turn.
And my wings just ended too.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Because I'm
Right.
guessing these are things that probably don't have saving throws, so if it can't hit me, I don't really need to be raging. That's the
Nope.
thought process,
true.
anyways. That's my turn.
All right.
Quick question before the goals go. Are these things coffins?
Those are
Oh, that's
gravestones.
technically a gravestones, and you're like in a pit down there. Like a mass grave.
Okay. So once I'm out of the pit, they'll be able to see me, right? All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. With that, this one will run up to Milo and try and slash. It's 22. That would hit one of your
No.
mirror images, right? No, that's right. You're stupidly
actually,
tanky.
I have to. Well, the mirror images went down, right? Because
Oh,
that
yeah,
was a
fair.
minute as well. So that ended on my turn, but it doesn't hit me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Swing and a miss. Go. Okay. This one will get back up.
Yeah, the only thing I have
Run
up
to
right
zero.
now is my blade singing.
Try
Everything else went
flank.
down after the minute.
Okay, Xenoth, roll me a D100.
I can.
And I'll have Milo do the same.
A D100?
22.
I would actually love to take the advantage if that's what this is for.
22?
22.
59.
All the ghouls, apart from the ones in his vicinity, just run towards Milo.
Ah, yes, let's go.
Uh,
Come at me, bro.
She taunted.
I would love it, actually. Thanks.
Hi
pretty much
guys.
around.
I'm Milo. I like hitting things with
Yeah.
swords.
Come and get
I'm
me,
not
ya.
raging, but try and hit me.
Yeah. This one. Oh, bye.
All hail the Blade Singer.
Miss.
Exactly.
Nat 20. 24 to hit.
24 doesn't hit.
It's a crit. It's not 20.
Doesn't hit, though.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why?
Crit still has to hit. 24 doesn't hit. My armor
Usually
class is
crit-
25.
A nat
A
20
natural 20
always
is
hits.
not an auto hit.
Yep.
I was
Up
ruled
to
it that
you.
way.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I was ruled it that way. Yeah.
I don't. I still say
s-
it has to hit, but
Yeah, rules
It's
of
fine.
raging
okay.
technically nat 20
actually,
succeeds.
you know what? I'm not raging anymore. Silvery barbs. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, you're not right. I
Okay.
like that.
I mean, I guess that becomes
Gotta use the wizard stuff sometimes.
7.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
I have to reroll,
Yep.
actually. Yeah, you're not raging, true.
No, it just ended.
Roll again, go.
What does your silvery barbs look like? I don't know if you've done it yet with us.
And who gets the
I
advantage?
don't think I have.
I don't think you have.
You have, I
Um,
think, once in the first.
I feel like maybe I did
Fight.
once, but I'm gonna give it to Esther. Do you want it? Yeah, I'll
okay,
give it
sure.
to Estra in case you want to use your range stuff up close. I don't know what you got. You can have it. I'll give it to Estra.
Great. Yeah, you would have missed anyway.
Yeah.
It goes wide as you kind of like racked it with your silvery barbs. Yeah, and the rest of them can't hit this one. The rest are doing like a conga line trying to get to you, but again, because where you are, it's difficult for them not to fall in and miss you entirely. These two will try and gank up on Xenoth, so you got the majority of them on you.
Where did this one come from? I didn't see him.
He was here. He kind of like moved around.
Oh, he's smart enough to flank? Okay.
They are ravenous, so they're trying to eat you.
Okay. Just
I get what you mean now. Fair
yeah,
enough.
he went around
Instincts.
me to eat me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rolled for it, got a nat 20 on the intelligence check.
Nice.
Well, at least it
was
used
an
nat 20,
18,
not on
it's-
you, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
minus 2 intelligence.
Amazing.
It
Love
was
it.
the smartest of the group. But inspiration for that's cool. Yeah, that's true. These creatures need to be intelligent. This one was. He's a genius among schools. Okay.
You know what? Good for him.
Doesn't mean it will hit you though. Good for
It's like
him.
the-
Yeah, you know
Really?
what? Good for him. Yeah.
Really? Alright.
Might have been a wizard in a past life. 19 to hit.
We all just look over a little impressed.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
you're really okay.
That goes around. Yeah. A 5 slashing? And I need a con save, please.
At least everything's at disadvantage on me. With my cloak.
Who had to do the con save?
Xeno.
Oh, sorry. What did you hit me with? Sorry.
I called you.
With disadvantage, I have my cloak of displacement up.
Oh, it was a straight roll. Because
Oh,
it's
okay.
flanking. Because it's
What
the
did-
Einstein goal.
I didn't hear what you hit me.
19.
Thank you.
19.
Let's save. Which is blesses up or down still. We're on an
This round
we
it
had-
would still be up.
Yeah.
nat 20 for a 24.
Nice.
Damn, okay. Only 5 slashing.
Okay.
This one. Attempt the same.
Okay, so cloak's down until my roll. Okay.
Amazing.
Sorry, none
Yep.
of the ghouls have jumped into the hole, correct?
No, I rolled for it to see if they would, but they just saw fresh meat, especially Milo, and they just pretty much conga line towards Milo. Most of them. Yes. 23 to hit. Another con save from you, Xenoth. It rakes you with its claws.
Well,
Just enough to not succumb to its paralysis.
noise.
6 slashing.
Okay.
And that is that, ghouls. Lazarus.
Okay. Apologies if there's background noise, because my wife just got back in town and my son has a big mouth.
Okay.
And Night of Wolves, you didn't hear me say that. I am going to climb out of the hole.
Uses all your
Right.
movement.
To there, where it lets me stand. And I am going to turn Destroy Undead.
What is your... What is the CR that you
17.
can destroyed? No, what is the CR that automatically
CR1.
destroys?
CR1.
What are ghouls?
Just do me a quick athletics check there, Lazarus.
Athletics with advantage because of the rope.
14.
What's on? Yep. Alright, Lazarus. Your turn. So what does it look like when you channel your divinity?
Staff to the ground, and I say, "You big god!"
You what?
And a wave of holiness just washes out from me.
It cut you out at the end. You
Oh.
big what?
All of you, big god!
Be gone.
Oh, be gone. Gotcha. Nice. I
And
like it.
that is
Inspiration kobold.
Automatically
I almost
destroy
did this.
CR1 then.
Yep. If they
Alright.
fail the con save, which should be 17. It's my spell casting, right?
I should say on your...
Should say.
When you
17.
read it. 17.
17.
Go on, DM.
And just like
Uh,
you know that Avengers Infinity War where he snaps his fingers and people just start disintegrating into dust?
you mean Thanos?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, in the
I'm familiar
Infinity War.
with the big man. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, he definitely catches
So
all
with
of
that,
them. So.
definitely gets them. Wisdom saves. Con saves? Is it con saves? It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's wisdom. I might have said con saves by accident.
Yeah, no, it's wisdom.
I hope the one that made that intelligence save earlier succeeds. I'm really rooting for him, you guys.
He was
Ghouls
the first to
are-
fail. I'm sorry.
Oh man, poor little
Ghouls
guy. He's
are
doing so good.
technically CR1 if they are normal ghouls, so they would automatically all be destroyed.
I know.
Eight.
I saw because it's above level 8. Yeah, I know. I read it.
And can I add the bless to the DC
No.
requirement?
No. What? No. We're not even.
That is all kinds. That's all kinds of
No.
wrong. This kobold though.
Crazy question.
Ooh.
I love it.
What was the DC?
17.
DC was what? Oh, meets beats. He survives.
Survives but turns anyway.
Returns. Oh. This one is dead. This one got folded like a lawn chair, and this one wisdom save.
Amazing.
Bastards.
Love those X's.
I love this one got folded like a lawn chair. That's really getting
Yeah,
me. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Uh,
Just a mass murder of ghouls. Hey. Have you thanked your cleric today, guys? Not in general to the crowd, not to you guys. And about them.
My team will never thank me. Because I'm a dirty, rotten kobold.
No,
Yep.
it's more because you're
It
people.
doesn't have to end it because you're a thief.
That's.
Oh, I was gonna say thief. You like
I was
Peter,
just
that's
gonna kick
personal.
because he's just Peter.
Yeah, it's just Peter.
True in both ways.
He knows I'm teasing. So.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those X's.
I do think so.
Oh, good lord,
Pretty
this
much.
reminds me of my old love life. So many X's.
Oh wow!
I like it. Inspiration, Kobold.
No, do not give him
so-
inspiration.
That's two
for
inspirations.
That. No, absolutely not.
It's canon now.
Bonus point because it annoyed Saint.
No.
Wait, so you still have 2 to do, or is that?
That's it.
No,
The rest-
there's
the-
there's
the
that
two
just
are
one.
still standing
one.
fast.
No,
that I
there's that
see.
one. And
That
this
That one's
one.
X'd out.
No,
Those are both
they,
X'd out.
they moved on top of the X'd out, right? Because the
Okay.
X would
No, the
cross the
ones-
token.
They are currently X'd
Yeah.
out.
But they're X'd out. I know what she's saying, but even for the X's beneath them, they are Dunzo. They're dusted.
Okay.
So there's one
Can
left.
I get a total of how many I killed?
Plus one killed one, so it would have been 8.
10.
Yeah.
Plus the 4, 10?
No, because it was
If you're
Xenoth
saying...
killed one.
Yeah, Xenoth killed one.
Milo
so
killed one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One survived. 9.
1, 9. There you go.
9 plus the 4 cultists. I had a good day.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 dead. I'm a serial.
So-
I'm a mass murderer.
Well, here's the thing. Are you if they were already dead?
Correct.
They were
I'm literally about to say that.
undead. They were
So they're just
undead.
re-dead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Re-dead.
I re-deadified them.
You just
Instead of
put them back
revivify, I
where they belong.
re-deadified.
Yeah.
And is that your turn, Lazarus?
I will renew my sanctuary. Well, actually, no, I won't. I won't renew
Why?
sanctuary.
Yeah. Like...
Yeah. So I will turn off my sanctuary. Is my
He-
bless gone now too?
yeah.
he watches them
Oh,
all
no,
pretty
yours
much turn
got
to dust. He's like,
It
Peter,
is
yours
time,
got
though.
re-upped, so you get a new
Yeah.
10 rounds.
it is time. Yeah,
Do
so
what?
with that,
Yours got re-upped, you get
Uh,
a new 10 rounds
oh.
of bless.
Okay.
we'll just
Make a
finish.
note of that.
We'll finish the round real quick.
That was my
Yeah.
first round.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
did you skip my turn then? If you say we're gonna finish the round real quick.
What?
The round
Yeah,
you-
ended with Lazarus.
You clicked it too many times.
I
The-
dub-
we were
I don't know
gonna,
why
I thought
did
we were
that.
gonna stop at
I
the
didn't
top
forget.
of the round.
Yeah.
All right, top of the round. Okay. All right. With that, as you dust pretty much all these ghouls, we shall leave it there with our intrepid adventurers stuck in a different realm. The Shadow Realm. Well, Shadowfell, sorry. Don't want to get sued by you, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
wiping them all out.
All right, thank you for that. Thank you for everyone joining us today. This will be our last Vecna stream till after the winter break, Christmas break. So I hope you enjoyed it. Them imploding a ritual, that was fun. And I guess I'll hand it over for the announcements. Peter, Marina.
I was actually gonna say, can one of you do it? You guys are quicker than me.
Okay. I'll do it.
Because I have to do mathematics in my head of days
No,
and
you're fine.
hours.
She's good.
Okay. First off, on the Heart of Stone game during the break, it's a weekly mini. It's 2 or 3 sessions weekly during our break, which starts on the 17th for Heart of Stone. The break starts on the 16th. If I don't get 2 more players, that will be canceled. As to our announcements tomorrow or tonight, we have Humblewood. Correct, Brendan?
Yep.
Okay. That's at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we have Fate of Phandalin. Yeah, the end of the Phandalin, Citizens of Phandalin series, if we get through it. And then on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we have Apotheosis
Apotheosis.
of the Ordinance. Yeah, what she said. Or Lost Wars, as I call it. And that is at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday morning. And then on Thursday evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Call College with the famous Mario from Down Under will be DMing that one. And then Friday is Elemental Chaos at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That is DM'd by the great
Belvedere.
Commodore Crit, is it now?
No, he's still
Or-
Captain
Yeah.
Crit.
Technically.
Okay, Captain
No,
Crit.
he gave me.
Okay.
He's Commodore. Technically.
But that one
I
is
guess
not
you guys could still
streamed. That one is in the server. So
on the
Yeah,
Discord.
right. That one
Yeah.
is on the server, which if somebody could type in the server address, I'd appreciate it. And
It's
then
been done.
Saturday, December 14th, 10 a.m., Strixhaven, a magical multiverse, DM'd by Raza.
and
who
all
is
of
our
us are in
DM.
it.
Well, I'm not.
No
It's up here.
longer. You were.
He
You got
was.
expelled.
I was, but
We got
yeah.
expelled.
I got expelled from school, y'all. And then Sunday at 9 a.m. on the 15th, A Darned Deal, which is in gameplay one of our Discord server. And then Sunday on the 15th at 7:30 p.m., A Tentative Curse of Strahd.
Mhm.
And that
And
would,
I believe
that's
yeah.
where we leave on break until the 13th of January, except for the 10-hour stream on New Year's Eve that will be DM'd by Brendan from 2 p.m. EST on 31st of December all the way till midnight.
Yep. And if you'd like to join Heart of Stone, we need 2 more players. Join our server, send me a message.
There you go. Is that it for announcements?
Think so?
That's pretty cool.
I say that like I know the announcements, but I'm gonna say yes.
Well, in that case,
Alright
see
then.
everyone
Well,
in
thank you,
everyone.
January. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
There
Enjoy.
it is. That's
What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious